I don't know why I'm on here. A great day. Went to Zapata Falls with my son and my grandkids, and then we went over to the Great Sand Dunes, and they went and played on sand. I can't keep up. Jack went to the sand dunes. Jack had a blast at the sand dunes. And I hear a vehicle out there. Shouldn't be. Sounds like a car out there. But they're not here. Oh, I hear it. There, little white car on Gardner. It's nobody I know. But I met some other people that knew about the treasure hunt while I was at the sand dunes. And I got to go in and change the settings on everything here. Oh, probably got to turn this off. I don't know if my audio is working there. I turned my Bluetooth speaker off so that my audio doesn't try and connect through there because there's no microphone on that. So, and I'm going to YouTube on here. Zoom all the volume all the way down before I. What's that? Okay, I gotta find my. Oh. Let me see. What did I just change it to? Oh my gosh. I changed my password on YouTube or Google because it seemed I was hitting like on stuff and somebody was unliking what I was clicking. To do that, they had to be logging into my account. And the only hacker I know is the one trying to steal, the one that's telling us all to get off of YouTube, the mafia boss. It's a Chicago mentality, mafia boss, flat out. All of these guys off of YouTube. No more talking Forrest Fenn. No more talking, 7 7 4 8 9 36 42. No, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for my YouTube. No, I gotta go to my. I gotta change the title of this restream. Once you put your title, you do a video, and every video after that has the same title that you use to do your first restream. There's no thing to change it. Oh, let me get the chat going. I don't want to do that. No, get that out of my way. I was going to click. I hate when you go to click on something and it throws something right up in front of the button you're going to click. Social comments display here. There's the wolf. Yeah, hey, bow arrow. Where is the YouTube studio? There. Oh, and I want content, and I want to edit. No. Live. There's no. I'm not live. I thought I was live. Am I talking to myself? No. Wolf is in here chatting, but I can't find it on my. I gotta do it on this computer. So I can't see what the thing is doing until I go and edit that title. Live. There. Okay. Where's the edit? Edit. Edit. Yep. Yeah, it was great to see the grandkids again. My kid is transferring, so I don't know how much longer they're going to be in the area. Save. Let's put another thumbnail. Put it and go get one from some of my art. Some funny fun thumbnails I could have put in there. I'll be with you in a second here. I'm trying to find a good picture to put for a thumbnail. There's Osiris holding his thing. There. Okay. Now back to restream. There. Oh, I'm tired. Now I'm hungry too. Who was that told me to go live? What's happening? No, what? No, what? No, you're live. Yes, I am. Treasure seekers. Oh, what? So yeah, it met some other people that knew about Forrest Fenn's treasure hunt over at the sand dunes, and they were like, "Oh," I told them what the solution was, and they're like, "Wow, really?" Because a lot of people believe the Jack Stoof thing, and Jack Stoof. It's the only thing Barbara got right. Jack Stoof is a spoof. I said it from get-go. I didn't get it from her. I said all along, years ago, I said it's in his will. Nobody gets it till he's gone. And really, even his will. I mean, the family is still waiting for the judge to finish this off and say the probate is closed, totally closed, can't be reopened. And I think that any appeal is going to be denied. It's just, it ain't even going to go to appeal. I mean, somebody brings up that kind of bullshit. No, your appeal's going nowhere. It was total bullshit. Your whole thing was bullshit. Jeremy McCracken. Freaking. It just goes to show, just because you're from England don't mean you're so smart. Even Paul pointing fingers broadly at the community. When you do that, you're including people that don't need to be included in your negativity. There was some neat stuff up on some neat rocks up there by the sand dunes. And yeah, my kids are, you're bringing Jet. Well, I can't leave him here. There's no fence. It's not nice to leave the dog behind when if there's a yard, okay, but there's no yard to leave him in. So What am we doing? No link in chat. Oh, I got to get a link. Hey, okay. Let's see if we can do it this way. I got to find the link. Invite. Where's the invite? Invite guest. Boom. Okay. Bing, bing, post. Now I got to go to YouTube and share it there. Or pin it. Let me see here. Oh. Might make a little noise while I go in there to pin it because it's going to feedback. Might make a little noise while I go in there to pin it because it's going to feedback. Pin. There. Okay. Now it's pinned. Should be pinned. And I got my thing. I can see what's coming on. So who's going to come join in here? I think that might be Greg. Yeah. Guest. Yeah. Camera. Default. Mirror. True. Mirror. Mirror it. Am I mirrored? Yeah, lean my head that way and it goes that way on the screen. There we go. I guess you know the was it mafia lawyer? It should be mafia lawyer. Truly is tied to the mafia. You're in, Greg.
I'm in.
I believe so. I got your button is blue.
I don't know. I see somebody. I see so much shit. I don't know what you got going on here.
See?
You got a whole new camera shit.
Oh, it's Restream. You up in the cabin? Looks like you're in a log cabin. With that wood behind you.
I don't even see the chat.
Oh, I have the chat. Let me see. Can I do it on the...
What do you got? What is this, like a whole new program or something?
This is Restream. It's not Zoom. It's Restream. Because Zoom wants me to pay, and I don't want to pay for Zoom.
What, you can't pay for a background?
Oh, I can get a background.
How do you do backgrounds on this thing?
Let me see. Where's that? I think it's not share screen, invite guests, add source. I don't know where the background is. Captions, graphics. Graphics. See, I can do an overlay, video clips, background.
Here, where's the background on the shit?
Like this one. No. There. I can do that one. I don't know.
There's virtual background.
Yeah. It's I forget how. Logo. Won't let me put a logo. I think you just blacked yourself out. I can do that background.
Say hi, hon.
Hey.
Hey, Bill.
Hey.
Hold on.
Not much. It's over at the sand dunes. with
How was
grandkids. And my kid
I know that sounded fun.
went to Zapata Falls.
Did you have fun with the kids?
Yeah.
Trying to figure out your new stream here. Kind of weird.
Yeah, my one granddaughter, she's her teeth are coming wrong and stuff, and so she has to wear this thing for her so that her teeth are right when she gets older. And it's cute. She got so she talks funny because she's got this braces like in her mouth to spread her teeth out.
You said spread her teeth out?
Well, yeah, they're too close together, so they have to make room for the other teeth. They had to take one out and then arrange them so that spread them out so that so her adult teeth can come in. Oh, what'd you do? Take yourself out?
No, I was trying to put a back screen on.
Oh. You just turned yours off somehow.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I was trying to put a back screen on and it just shut me down.
Yeah. Video clip.
I don't like this restream shit.
Logo. Yeah, I don't know where my thing is for that. He just disappeared again, didn't he? In settings. Oh, forget that. Getting back on there. He keeps turning it off. Yeah, you don't want to hit the back button.
Yeah, exactly.
There's a back thing on the studio that you use that one, not to go back on your phone device or whatever.
You don't want to hit the back button.
You want to use the one that's in studio, not the general web page back.
Well, I hit studio and then I hit done and then it fucking closed me out.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody in the chat. Why must I go? Hello, Melinda Cash.
Hey, Melinda. He's got me looking at these other things. I'm not seeing the chat.
Hey, I'm sure this is
hey,
new
Street.
I don't understand this fucking thing.
Yeah. Well, it's like it's easier to understand than a Chicago lawyer, right?
She's going down, so it don't matter.
Yeah. I mean, you can only push your weight around so much, and somebody goes, "This is totally unethical what this lawyer's doing." And when the judge says this, she's totally unethical, then it's done.
Hey, Galaxy.
Yeah,
so
Galaxy can come in.
So the family was good, Bill? Everything was good? Did you have fun?
Yeah. Yeah, I had a little trouble. Hiking up to Zapata Falls, that's a little bit of a hill climb. And I had to stop, take a break, and I put my pulse ox on. My heart was doing 176. My oxygen was fine. So it's not an oxygen, it's a heart problem, not an oxygen problem, And my doctors are idiots.
All doctors are idiots. No offense to any doctors.
36 people on the stream. More people.
Yeah, why must I go? I'm pooped. I'm tired.
There.
It's been a long day. Long
There's Street. Mr. Wizard.
What's happening?
Mr. Wizard.
What's going on, everyone?
What's going on, Street?
Hey.
Yeah, we're talking Forrest Fenn.
Man, what's happening?
Against her wishes, we're discussing Forrest Fenn.
How's everyone doing, man?
Great.
Good.
As
Same
always.
shit, different day. You know it's
Hang
the
out with the grandkids.
Street. You know it's the same shit, different day, just a different
Man, I count
filing.
to the screen, Bill. I ain't never seen this before.
I don't know what it is.
I don't
I
even
don't
know.
see it on mine.
I think that means you're special.
Yeah. Yeah, we hear you. Network connection 010. Well, it's on the thing here. Is it on the? Let me look at the. It
Nah,
should be
it's
on
gone
the.
now. I had a yellow triangle, man. With yeah, it's gone now.
You're on YouTube
Thought it
with
was
us.
standing by trying to read. All right, cool.
That might be your connection. You might have a bad.
What kind of craze going on?
Hey, don't you know, Street? We're not allowed to be on the same fucking camera. Don't you know that?
Yeah, the dictator.
Love.
Yeah.
Don't you know we're not allowed? Don't you know we're not allowed to be on the same show together, all three of us?
Yeah, and if you're in Chicago and you get in a car wreck and you go to the hospital, you're not allowed to talk to the doctor.
All right. So you want some breaking news right now? Hey, Bill, you want some breaking news on your channel?
What's the breaking news?
Explain it in a roundabout way.
Geez, you can do it.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Explain it in a roundabout way?
Uh-huh.
Well, all right. So we're gonna keep it short and simple until we find out more evidence. But right now, all that hacking looks like fraud. All that hacking, everything from Barbara Anderson, in my opinion, I feel, is
she's a spoof writer, right?
Yeah,
she's a spoof writer. A spoof lawyer.
Well, I'm telling you right now, and I got it on recording.
I think is this like a civil moment?
This is a civil moment right now.
Yeah, it's Sybil. That's her other personality she was talking to.
Well, I'm telling you right now.
She's got many.
She's got many.
Yeah.
Banana lady, she took it too far when she took it to federal, but hey, that's my opinion. And I'm telling you
that she's Slim Jimmy too, isn't she?
Well, maybe, huh?
Because Slim Jimmy's unable to make a good animation with the mouth opening above the mouth.
We'll let Street talk because I know he's dying to say something. You read the document, didn't you, Street?
Man, you guys are cutting in and out. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Yeah, I read. Oh, wow. Yeah. The offended. Yeah, I read it.
Are you still laughing?
I think Street has a connection issue.
Man, I don't know if you guys can hear me.
Are you on your home network? No. See, he just lost signal.
Yeah.
Make sure that you're on your home, your whatever network you have, Verizon, T-Mobile, whatever. Make sure you're connected to your network and not some network that's trying to pirate your data.
Hey, Bill, send Shy Guy a link.
There's a link should be a link at the top.
Oh,
okay. I pinned it, I think.
Gotcha.
Do I got to go to YouTube again and look again? Make noise?
I don't know what you got to do. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just still trying to figure out this stream. This stream is fucked up.
Restream. Yeah, they don't charge me, so you know. I can do what I do on Zoom, but I don't have to pay for it.
Shy Guy said, "Turn off porn, Street."
I think, yeah, with the proof that she was her own hacker, that should shut her down. That was perpetrating a fraud to the court.
Well, not only that, perjury. In my opinion,
verified pleading my ass.
It wasn't a verified pleading because it was a verified pleading. So for her to explain how she got hacked, good luck explaining all that because now she's
trying to pass a fraud off as a verified pleading is perjury.
And then you went all over the news saying you were hacked. So good luck.
There he is. He's back again. Street again. You gotta keep an eye and watch that corner. People coming in and out. You get a good connection yet? Yeah, make sure you're connected to your network that you're subscribed to, and not somebody else, some other phone network.
Bill,
you calling me a fucking thief? Bill, is that what you're calling me?
What? I said make sure you're connected to the network that you're subscribed to, because the other ones will shortchange you.
Don't subscribe to Street.
No, I'm talking Verizon, T-Mobile, the Sprint, whatever. Well, T-Mobile bought Sprint, right? So Sprint is now T-Mobile. If you have a Sprint phone, you won't for long. I think they're changing that all over. And I heard something about 4G going away this summer, and they're only 5G. So if you got a 4G phone, you're screwed. That's bullshit. So they can buy a 5G phone.
5-finger discount.
Yeah, I'm streaming over Starlink. I'm going through the satellite. I've got Shy Guy says turn to porn off, Street.
Oh shit, maybe that's what it is. Hold on.
I think you got Oragel in your keyboard.
Stop watching Pornhub, Street.
Yeah. I better wipe the keys off. I did have a mess earlier today on it.
Yeah.
Stop sitting in your mother's basement. Hey, Street, stop sitting in your mom's basement with your underwear on.
Hold on. I got to go find my underwear, man. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I read the amended complaint, and I did like the.
Is that why you needed
under the signature? I did like the ad.
It's so ridiculous. This is a real court case.
Anyone to understand what I'm talking about? Fucking hilarious, man.
We didn't hear you up.
Cupcake photoshopped in the picture. My ass. That was my ass that they photoshopped in there.
I'm not.
I got no comment on that one.
They took the image when I fell in that little swimming hole, in that bathing hole, that picture of my bare ass, and they photoshopped it into the treasure chest.
Hold on. Let me go get a magic marker and let's outline my fucking head.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta see what this is. Mute you guys for a bit here. Let me see.
Hey, you got a magic marker? Let me mark your hand.
I do not.
You do not?
No.
I just want to make a mark of a fucking cupcake on your hand.
No, thank you.
Can I make it on your face?
No.
Hell, basements. Are you guys in a fucking basement, man? Look at you making fun of me. Fuck.
Hey, we're in the basement in our underwear.
That's what predators do, man. That's what I've been told.
I guess so.
Yeah, that case. Oh man, holy shit! I thought I've seen everything in the legal realm, or thought I've seen everything at one time or another. But this fucking thing takes the damn cake, man.
It takes a cake in the whole United States. I've been looking up some cases, and I've never seen anything in my whole life in the United States like a case like this. Ever.
Well,
Ever.
I've been looking on, you know how you do a president's in like okay, Smith and Ori. I can't find fucking nothing to it, man. Nothing to go on.
Yeah,
lunacy, man. It's
she's in for a rude awakening from what this reporter just said on record.
Yeah. I agree, man.
I got.
Did you email it to me?
Be referring to in the future, man.
Oh yeah, court cases are going to be referring this for life to come.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, you don't call yourself a lawyer and behave that way.
Yeah. Well, there's conduct and ethics.
What? You know what?
Take what they call a hypocrite.
Yeah.
But you know what's funny, Street? You know what's funny? I'm gonna be a grandpa in November, and you know what's funny? When I tell the story that we fucking won in federal court. This woman took us to federal court over some stupid shit that she's wrong.
Yeah, that's all they need is a news agency to look at the case and think, what come up in court today? Oh, wow, this is amazing.
Hey, don't forget, we got CDs being made. So mommy and daddy will receive them soon. She sent them to everybody else that had nothing to do with the chase. So we can send them to everybody that has nothing to do with the chase, right?
Yeah.
We're allowed to, right?
Yeah.
If she did, why can't we?
Yeah.
She sent all the CDs of all of us, claiming defamation. Okay, so we're having CDs made now. We'll send to her whole family like she did to us.
She's defamed us more than anybody defamed her. She's defamed herself 10 times more than any of us have.
Then to talk about Tisha that don't even have a YouTube channel. She don't even have a fucking YouTube channel. And she doxed her all over yesterday. That was a nice recording.
It was 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
And with her fake accounts she did.
Yeah.
That was a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Just a little
crazy. A CD or a CV you talking, Greg?
We're sending CDs out everywhere. So we'll see how she feels, how she likes it. Hey,
she did a CD of what?
Of all her videos from 2022.
Oh.
400. There's over 400 with clips and everything. So we'll
that
see
can't fit on one CD.
We'll see how she likes it.
You'd have to put them on a hard drive.
Well, hey,
I better not find out she did any spoilization of evidence. Videos, all of those videos that she took down, they better be on private because I have them recorded. And I
Okay,
am
so
sure I can get them from YouTube. She did spoilization.
hey, you want to find out how, if they're on private or deleted? You want me to tell you how? What you do is you copy the link where that video is.
How's that?
You copy the link, okay? You hold on to that link, and when you click on that link again to go back to it, it'll show deleted or private.
Yeah, it'll tell you this
Wow.
video
Yeah,
is
don't
private
even if you record it,
or it's been removed.
copy the URL. When you copy the URL, it will show exactly if it was deleted or if it's private. It will come up as this video's been on private now.
Yeah.
That's all you got to do. Copy every single link when you record a video of her slandering everybody all over the whole web. Copy the link, and it will show when you click back on that link and you go back to that link, it will show if it's on private or if it was deleted.
It'll say that the user has set it to private or the video is no longer available.
Correct.
The user deleted it or they set it to private.
Correct. Yep, exactly.
And if she deleted them, she's destroying evidence.
That's the way to do it. So you have to copy every link.
Yeah. What?
Most people don't know that.
I've reread that amended thing 5-6 times today, man. And each time I get to the end of it and I'm like, I'm pinching myself. This can't be not be a fucking lawyer, man. Especially 20 years. Like Bill was saying, no lawyer would go online and fucking sing shit. That's exactly, in my opinion, after reading 7, she has sunk her own ship in just the YouTube. The more she talks, ship sink. I do the same thing she does. I'll tell her all the shit she's fucking up with. Like she tells me all the shit I fuck up with. Well, guess what? You say it yourself, man. So keep talking, please do. Recorder.
I'm not a lawyer, but I know lawyers aren't allowed to behave that way.
Yeah, but the problem is, Street and Bill. The major problem is that we've always built the channels on opinions and how we feel. She never has. She's made statements which are different from opinions and how we feel.
She's made it personal.
Statements and made it personal. So making statements and false allegations is defamation. As all of us three, or anybody else on the channel, or how you guys have been, you've always said how you felt and how your opinion was. She never has. Hers has been litigation statement, which defames everybody in the whole community. Defaming, saying, hey, we're stalking her. Saying we were at her house.
Accusing me of criminally stalking her at her apartments.
Exactly.
And she claims to have photographs of me there taking pictures.
Well, it'd be
I gotta see this.
But there's a difference. We always say how we feel in our opinions. She never does. She makes a statement. She makes bold statements on her channel. Bold statements saying we're stalking. She's already fucked right there.
She has to have this so-called photo of me.
I thought
it has to have a timestamp on it. And I have something with timestamps that says where I was then. So
what did you say, Street?
I did notice, and I heard her say it, and I got it recorded. But this is the first time she's introduced it into the court, where she knows that Forrest was contemplating pulling the chest and protecting her. And that's when she dropped the suit. Well, we all know that bullshit because she dropped the suit because the Fenn family. She dropped the suit on Forrest because he passed away. Then she reopened it on the Fenn estate. So she still had her hands on that fucking. And I like the way she used the word someone was going to steal it from her. Well, here's another thing. During that thing, she actually put it in it that Forrest was contemplating pulling it for her, and he ultimately did. And he's waiting for a prank Hollywood ending on her. What fucking person?
It'll be a Hollywood ending, but she's not in it.
Well,
she's going to be the roadkill. When the Model A comes zipping down the road and that groundhog runs out, boom, that's her. Boom. Bye-bye. Flaming Gorge, roadkill, groundhog.
I'm just watching another McCracken case. That's what's happening.
No, when she dropped it, she said that.
Yeah, we're well, yeah, of course they are, and we're going to counter sue Barbara too for hundreds of thousands of dollars for what she's put. Because remember, this is my business too, and this is you guys too. She's defaming you guys as well. So she's going after my business. She's going after my name, and then on top of it, she's going after my real business that she publicly announced in California. So she not only went after Brutal Truth business and me personally, she went after my original business as well. So she's screwed.
Yep. Well, here's something. I don't know if anybody's realized this. She's started out asking for a total of 150,000, 100 on one, 50 on the other. She's added more accounts on to it. Now, here's the catch. I could be wrong. I'm not a fucking licensed lawyer, so I'll have to read into it. But I do believe 1,000 from you, Greg, from Frank, and from me. Guess what? If she gets countersued, that's $450,000 coming at her. I'm looking at 100. We're looking at 150 individually. She'll be looking at in total.
Usually, if you've found to be committing a fraud, that is triple. You owe them triple what you were asking for.
Well, then again,
if you use fraudulent tactics to obtain it, yes, it's triple. Oh, it's triple because she hides her money in someone else's account. And they've been caught hiding money in other court. It's proven in other court cases that she hid money in someone else's account.
She could
that means it's racketeering, and she owes you guys triple.
Well, Bill, she could hide her money all she wants. Once we subpoena her bank records, if we win, and I don't say if we win or if we lose. I never say that. But we're going to subpoena every bank record she has that she won't, because it's unfair what she's done to everybody in this community, and especially with
you're not listening. You're not listening. You're not getting anything unless you go after this account where she's hiding the money and that person who owns that account.
But she's got to receive.
She's hid the money.
Well, I do know this. I do know this for sure. I'm banking on it. I know she has a storage unit in Santa Fe stocked full. If I'm not mistaken, it's a 10 by 20.
Yeah, but Cal and K-Pro are going to get that in a storage auction.
I'd like to own that storage locker, and I'll throw a free camp out in Mexico at the spot.
I think there's going to be a clown convention at the campsite next to hers.
Not clown convention. All I know, guys, it's sad. it's sad that the chase has come to this, and I feel sorry for everybody. You know what I mean?
Well,
I
it's the old saying: crime doesn't pay.
I feel bad. You know what I mean? Because I mean, come on. Now she's adding 13 other channels onto it, and like Street and I said a long time ago, a year ago, we said she's going to go after Google. You remember that, Street? Remember that?
Yep.
We said she's going to go after Google.
I'm taking
and
y'all to the fucking bank. That's anybody.
Yeah. And we called it down the line. We said it, that she's going to go after Google, and then she's going to go after somebody, and then she's going to go after the whole community. We called it over a year ago, and that's what she's done. But now she's in deep shit because the phone call I just got today on record that we're going to hold, she's in deep shit. She's in deep shit.
Man, they make these for big dogs.
Because I got a reporter. Well, yeah. Well, you better get the big dogs out because I got a reporter on record. And she's screwed. She's screwed. I hate to say it in a bad way, but she dug her grave.
Yeah. Whenever they have the doggy bag things, I grab a few for where they don't.
So you're officially entered in, right, Street?
I've officially got my invitation to the dance, and I can arrogantly and confidently say this, Barb. My plan, and I'll give heads up because I feel sorry for you after reading that fucking bullshit today. My plan is this: dismissed, and I'm going to fucking counter sue you. So I'm just giving you a heads up to prepare, and I won't go to trial to get it dismissed. A pretty ambitious fucking goal from a pervert that sits in his mom's basement in his underwear, but god damn it, I'm going to fucking do it.
Oh, she'll fight the money. She won't pay you. She don't want to pay her husband either. Come on, think about it. She don't pay $32,000 she owes. It took her 4 times. She fought it 4 times till the judge told her enough's enough. Remember that?
Well, I'm not really worried about getting a payday from her, but I'm worried about winning. The reason I am concerned, not worried, concerned about winning is because if it's here and now, it's going to happen. It might have happened in the past. No one knew it. It might happen in the future. I want to make this so, and I have enough time and effort sitting in it to reach out to any outlet that'll fucking entertain listening to me. And I will reach out and tell them and explain to them this is something that's never been seen. And if it has, I'd like to see someone show me a recording of anything similar to this because I've been able to find anything. And I'm looking for months. Yeah.
If you got the report,
the money's not the issue. Winning and defeating evil, especially in the judicial system, of one that uses the judicial system to commit their evil, I think needs to have a spotlight put on. But I do want that storage locker, if nothing.
Correct. Did you get the recording though of what the conversation was with the judge?
No, I haven't listened to it.
Yeah, the transcript.
I've been beat fucking shit. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what she does. She files the file so she can cover up her evidence. That's what she does. But in the long run, the judge even told her, the magistrate told her, what did he say? He said, if you stop, she stops. End of story. And she wasn't having it. She says, nope, I want all the channels shut down. That's what she said exactly.
She can't do that.
Well, hold on.
That's racketeering. That's racketeering.
then the judge about when she started.
You guys aren't listening.
Yeah, but hold on.
Hearing.
When the judge brought up the thing about her divorce thing, when she started talking about her divorce, that they read it, you know what the judge told her? That's public. They can do whatever they want on YouTube. Didn't he do that? About wait, he said it's public and he can read it all he wants. He kind of told her like, "Hey,
Well,
that's public."
How many times did we talk? And I watch Russell Brand talks about world leaders. He gives his opinion. That is protected fucking speech, man. My opinion is protected. Exactly. And if you don't like it, you can't call foul and say it's defaming you. No, it's my fucking opinion.
But Tisha came up with the good thing. Her name is Barbara Anderson on her channel. And we could talk about R1, and she's a public figure due to the fact she's in the news.
It's her YouTube channel.
It's her YouTube channel, and she was on the news. So technically, we're not a public figure. Like Bill, U Street, and I are not a public figure. So her defaming us and doxing us is worse on her when she loses. Due to the fact we're not a public figure. She is. And what she's been doing to us is not a public figure because we're not a public figure. We're just in a community, a small community. We haven't been on the news. We haven't done the article.
She claimed that we're trying to get in on her media attention. Her media, because she got the attention of the media.
Well, what about our
calls
media?
Us attention seekers when she's the one that went and got attention of the media.
Well, she's blocking us from the media, so isn't that stopping us from getting money? Emailing Netflix and telling them we're bad. Remember that video? She posted that video saying, "Oh yeah, I emailed Netflix and told them how bad all those people were." Isn't that stopping us from making money? Of how hard we worked on this chase? Think about that.
Well, let's stop.
She's already a public figure.
Look at the beginning. Look in the beginning when she first had YouTube as a named defendant. If we were committing any crimes, YouTube would have booted us. If we were their terms, they would have fucking booted us.
If we violated her copyright, they would have taken the video down.
Yep, and she got booted, and all she did was sue and try to get.
Talking about the defaming and all.
No, you're right, Street. And she got booted off of
YouTube. I can't believe she.
You know it's going to be funny if she gets booted again off YouTube.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have let. Actually, them letting her back on, they backed her up and they allowed her to continue this. YouTube is somewhat responsible for her actions.
No, YouTube. You trust me. YouTube don't have nothing to do with their. She's. So they want.
No, she had a deal with David Kramer.
No, it wasn't. I think it was side.
She had a deal with the YouTube lawyer.
Yeah, just to get her channel back. That's all it was. She wanted her channel back. And now if she gets, that's why she don't do privacy fucking strikes against anybody anymore. Do you see it? She doesn't do it anymore. She'll do
goddamn Chrome browser.
She'll do the little privacy ones, but she won't do a copyright strike against anybody anymore because she's afraid to get shut down again. Because if she starts doing,
I've never heard in all for the count she put in, she wants a lifetime ban from not only YouTube for us three, but from social media platforms. That does not want us to go anywhere anywhere on the internet ever again. It's just banned from the fucking internet. Has anyone
Correct.
ever heard of that? Ever?
Correct.
Ever?
She said that?
You're
Short,
correct.
short of fucking
Yes.
treason. Short of being for treason.
Yeah.
I have never heard that in a court.
If she said that?
Yeah.
I didn't read it, so I don't know.
Yes, in
Wow.
all 4 accounts. It's A. In each 4, she has 4 counts against us, and then she labels them A, B, C of what she wants from us. In all 4 counts, she starts out with, I want to ban from YouTube and all social across the board. Then
So what about my business?
she
What
wants
about my other
all
business?
of her fucking deleted. She wants all of her YouTube videos deleted.
Oh, she trying to take down my art. No way, witch. No way, witch. Get back on your broomstick. She needs to go to another country where she's safe from lawsuits.
I don't even know what to say to this. Like the judge, I mean, what if I was the judge reading this? I would have already told her, you're never, ever, ever, Barbara Anderson, you're never coming on YouTube ever again. The shit you file, this, how can this even make it in the court? Is my question. How?
Well, it goes to show anything can go to court. Anything.
You're right.
Anything, yeah.
You're right.
Anything going to court. I guess we could just make up shit and sue people left and right. I guess so, huh? In this world.
That's how it
Yeah,
works.
yeah. If she
I-
loses there, she'll
I
file in
think
another state.
There's a case here in Ohio on the books, and it took an appeal process. It was just stomped out at the initial phase. Federal thing. There was 2 young ladies. One of them on a Facebook said this other young lady, hey, well, the other young lady sued and said, man, you defamed me in public. When they went to court, the girl proved that she did have an STD. They had a doctor's report, so she wasn't locked. And the judge actually cited, if it is fact, it is not defamation. You can talk about
Yep.
it on any social, anywhere.
Yep.
If it is fact.
Correct.
And everything that came out of my mouth is fact. Facts. One or the two.
It's always facts or it's opinions or how we feel. And nobody can tell us how to feel or our opinions. That's the thing that the whole channel has always been built about, is opinions and how we feel. And she can't win because no court could go against somebody's opinions. And the whole thing is, on top of it, she doesn't have creativity on her videos. To have copyrights, you have to have creativity. She has no creativity. She doesn't do nothing. She doesn't do intros. She doesn't do shit.
She don't create. She's the destroyer.
Going live to slander people and talk about people. You don't own copyrights. I mean, and it's a public forum. It's public. And when you watch it, you're watching it at your own risk. She's already been told to stay off fucking YouTube.
I know,
She don't listen. She don't listen. She was told to stay off fucking YouTube.
And how she floods the fucking system. She floods the fucking courts with motion after motion, pleading, knowing that if has a hired lawyer, it's going to cost them a leg. She knows that. That's part of her game plan. So the way to beat that, in my opinion, is not to address each individual motion and plea. I'm just going to look at it. and ask for a dismissal. I'll surprise her on what the grounds are. She'll be surprised. I don't think she'll be ready.
She's not ready for what's coming on our end either. She's not ready. She's not ready.
No.
It's coming. And I'll tell you one thing, she's not ready for what this reporter just did on her file, huh, hon? It's kind of messed up, isn't it? And Barbara Anderson, your hacking is bullshit. And I'm going to admit that right on. That's my opinion, Barbara Anderson. I know you're recording this. You kiss my ass because your hacking was bullshit. You text yourself or had somebody text you, Barbara Anderson. And that you can take.
What they eat. Some places probably.
Because I know, Barbara Anderson, you
we
fucking
talked
didn't.
about it long ago, Greg. We talked about it long ago. That was her foot in the door.
Yep,
she couldn't hack over Forrest. Her foot in the door was this alleged hack.
Yep, and it's all fraud. To my opinion,
yeah.
It's all fraud. Her hacking, we're getting ready to prove it pretty soon. So she better be ready for a war. She better be ready for a war because her hacking was fraud. Because the state police, I hope she's got the evidence for that. I hope she's got the evidence from the FBI. Because when I walk in that FBI door and I find out that she fucking fraudulently put that on a court document under an affidavit and sworn, she's perjury. In my opinion. I hope I'm wrong. But I don't think I'm wrong because I'm finding out from reporters that her shit don't make sense. That's just my opinion. That's how I feel. That's a show. Hey, we're allowed to make assumptions for people. But those hacking, she didn't get hacked. You don't put somebody's name as Joe Smo that somebody's hacking you. I'm so, hey, hon, let me put your name. I'm going to put Tisha on my phone. She's hacking me. Hey, don't hack me. But I'm going to put your name on it. Come on, get the fuck out of here. You don't put a hacker's name.
Well,
am I right,
okay,
Street, or not?
No. Oh, man. You know what phone calls I get? I block the number instantly. You're blocked,
exactly.
Man. And no, there's no fucking way. You don't take the time to fucking name the people and have conversations.
Well, how would you know their name?
But yet they were hacking her and harassing her.
Right, but if you're getting hacked, how would you know that person's name? Because there was no text showing the name of the hacker. I just thought of that. There is no, I just thought of that. Holy shit, new evidence coming right now. There's no name on the text of the hacker. Nope, not one single text. Holy shit. Fuck. Damn, I'm a miracle man. Shit. Because, no, I'm just thinking about this. There is no single text that says fucking Joe on it. How are you doing, Joe? And she started the conversation of hacking the night of the fucking treasure chest was found. How you doing?
And she said how long it takes to prepare all that. It was prepared long before the announcement.
I'm being hacked, but I'm gonna say how you doing.
She had her whole scenario all worked out.
Hold on, let me hack you, but I'm gonna say how you doing. That's some shit. Oh my God, I can't make this shit up.
That was normal to talk to your hacker and name them, man.
Exactly. She's fucked. And I'm going right to the FBI. Watch what happens in the next couple of weeks. I'm walking right through the front door, and she could say whatever she wants to say. I'm going right to him to find out if she was ever hacked. I don't care because I have nothing to hide. She does, not me. I didn't do nothing wrong. She did. And I believe this hacking was all a bunch of bullshit. She wants to shut down everybody's channel. And I think she's working with somebody. I truly believe she's working with somebody. I don't know who it is yet, but
It's a guy in Colorado Springs.
But I feel sorry for whoever.
You know who her buddy is? The only guy that was going to show up at her camp out.
But isn't that funny? Hey, let's all go to the camp out, everybody.
No. There's only one guy that was coming to the camp out. We know who he is. He's her partner in crime.
How many times you got to put the fucking camp out in every court document? Jesus Christ, nobody's coming to your camp out. Who cares?
We don't care about the camp out. Yes, we don't. No.
Are you goddamn camp out?
But I think there's going to be a clown convention next door.
And think about this from last year. She filed the restraining order. Okay, why didn't she come to Ohio and file it? And then Member Street, she came on live. What was it? 3-4 days after the restraining order when she lost. Remember that? We have that live video.
Yep.
Remember that? And then she filed less than 15 days after that for the copyright infringement. So how does that look on you? So you lost the restraining order. Then you come on the channel live. We allow you to come on live. And you're sitting there talking to everybody. And then 10, 14 days later, you fucking, yeah. Ain't that some shit? Is it? Am I looking at this right, or is she that fucking stupid? Are you that fucking dumb, Barbara?
Yeah.
I think she's that caught delusion. That's what her issue is. She is so deep into her delusion that she believes everything now, and she's going to be damn sure to make it happen. I'm going to give you my game plan. I'm not arguing every motion and every plea. I'm going to go to the sword, and she opens it up with the usual. This is all because she is the solver, and they made fun of me and mocked me. Really? I mean, I think I can prove that beyond a shadow of doubt. No, you're not. I got Forrest. I have a statement from you saying you heard it from Forrest after Sumner's privately and in a court of fucking law. I have Jack Stoof. What the fuck? I have Doug. What the fuck more do you? There's no lie. There's no pranking. The end is fucking ended. You didn't win it. It's not end of case,
you're
man.
done.
Dismissed.
Well, she didn't wait for the happy ending.
What are you
Is
talking
one
about?
of her problems.
Point. That's her game.
Well, no, you know what she wants you
I'm
to
talking
do. She wants you to get an attorney.
Her game plan is to flood the fucking courts. Her game plan is to flood the fucking system with all these motions and pleadings and keep opponents constantly defending themselves. I don't have to. I can take her opening fucking statement and prove her wrong right from the get-go. And that's her whole case on the fact that she is the solver. Saying you're not. I have a court of law from Mr. Sumner saying no, it's not. It was Wyoming. Anybody said
and that is what the definition of delusional is.
Case dismissed. This is all on her. All this is hinged on the fact that she is the solver and she's waiting for the chest to be delivered to her. Case dismissed.
You know what I feel sorry for? I feel sorry for the people. Yeah, exactly. Because I'm going after her. And I am. I don't know about you guys. I don't know what you're going after her for, but I'll tell you one thing. I'm going after her. I'm counter-suing for hundreds of thousands of dollars.
As long as she's hiding money, you have to go after where she hides the money.
Well, that's fine, but I'm going after
you have to. You ain't gonna get nothing from her without going after that. And the fact that she hid the money there before means you get 3 times as much.
Well, I'm going to tell you one thing. Daddy and Mommy is going to CD soon. So
That is the law.
I hope
the
that
law.
I hope Daddy and Mommy loves a new CD coming soon.
Yeah, you're gonna have to charge her with racketeering, because that's exactly what racketeering is for. She's playing mob boss, and that's a mob boss law.
Well,
That's
hey,
how
Street,
they take down mob bosses.
right? Like Street, she sends CDs to fucking Frank's fucking wife that has nothing, never been on YouTube. Sends my girlfriend CDs. So you know what? I'm gonna send CDs to her parents and her kids and all them. How they all gonna like that now? Right? She's allowed to do it. Why can't I do it? Right?
Yeah.
I mean, she's allowed to do it.
Sending
She
these
But
innocent individuals anything?
But-
What would be
exactly
the purpose of that?
me or her.
but you don't need to stoop to her level to beat her at her game.
Correct. I'm just making up shit right now.
No, I mean her. I mean her. What would be her motive? Is malicious intent. I'll throw. It's a fucking rhetorical question. It's intent. That's what it is. These are innocent bystanders that's never said anything publicly that you know of about you.
Well,
Right?
yeah, she's going to take you to the bank. Except the only thing is you're making a withdrawal from her account.
So let's put in perspective. When she looks like an idiot, okay? She looks like an idiot and she loses all this. In my opinion, she's going to lose all of it because I've never, like the judge even told her, like the magistrate said, you talk respectful to the defendants. And she's still not talking respectful to the defendants, even in her last fucking filing. Like he made he made it
calling people idiots and dumb. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Here, this is federal court. You better respect that other person, and she's not. She's fucking.
She's like a freaking hemorrhoid that won't go away.
Oh, hey, it's okay. You know what?
And bloodier.
It's sad. It's sad that a court, and I'm not saying this in a bad way. It's sad that a court is looking at this and not like saying, "Shut the fuck up and get it the fuck out of my court." You see what I'm saying?
I don't see how the judge lets her continue on.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. But
that says something for the judges and Your Honor. Use your intelligence. You know what's going on here.
Well, it's paperwork. That's what it is.
Well,
you
it's
have
not
to
the judges. It's the judicial. It's a judicial system, not the judges. The judges' hands are tied. If you use the proper forms and all that, you can fucking go into bullshit. The issue is getting out of court without getting reprimanded, and I don't think she is. I think she's going to get reprimanded for this shit.
What I'm saying, the judge is smart enough to see what she's up to, and the judge should take action on that.
Well, Galaxy in chat says if the family, Galaxy says if the family and Carl made a public statement, they could shut her down. They have made a statement. They have, Galaxy. Matter of fact, Forrest himself made a statement. No, Barbie, it was a guy from back east. Carl Sumner said the same thing. Family has nothing to do with it. Nothing. They shouldn't even be fucking talked about. The only person that should be talked about is Forrest, and of course Jack. There's three people.
Forrest was live.
That
he said it's out of my hands.
Well, hey, Street, should we bring Carl for an affidavit?
Well, I don't expect, like I said, my plan is to get it dismissed without. I'm not going to counter and put motions back and the solver. Dismiss this. She's not the solver.
Carl affidavit. All you need is her case in the New Mexico federal court, where Carl addressed her claims.
Yeah, exactly.
That he's already given you his affidavit.
Yeah, he already squashed Barbara's shit.
Yeah.
We need.
Yeah.
It's already in
Yeah.
court record. It's all you got to do is get this. I don't going that far. Court and ask for it to
I
be
don't work
dismissed.
for Carl, but I'll try and save him the pain in the ass of having to answer you.
Well, the problem is now she's saying defamation, all this other bullshit. You know.
Well, calling somebody a name isn't defamation. Accusing somebody of committing a vile act or crime is. Calling her a big ass is not defamation because it's clear. All you got to do is open your eyes and you can get your own opinion. Wow. Take the chip out, put it back in the camera, and get a picture of that sunset.
Well, see, so Galaxy, the difference is, so let's put this in perspective. I said this earlier. Galaxy. The difference is my channel was always run on opinions and how we feel. From day one, it was always ran on opinions and how we feel. But when somebody goes and make a statement that we're stalking them, we're calling them, and we're doing all this other stuff, now she's defaming us. We're not that we never defamed her. We've always said our opinions and how we feel. But when she literally goes on live and makes a bold statement that we're stalking her and putting our names out there and putting people's names out there, she is now officially in defamation mode to where she could get in some big fucking trouble. And she has made so many fucking bold statements to where we've only made opinion and how we feel. Am I right on that street?
I know for a fact that
I'll show you
she
this.
tried to get the police department and
Oh,
county
my
sheriff
knee. Oh,
tried
shit.
to file
My
criminal
knee.
stalking against
Oh,
us
my knee
three.
is fucked up.
I do know that.
Right.
They informed her that it did not meet the criteria. And so, yeah, she was trying to, just like these laws, she's trying to. I did a video. One thing to make a living suing people for the law. It's another thing when you are your own fucking client. That's bullshit, man.
Yep. You okay over there, Bill? You said your
Look at that.
And that's the downfall of the whole thing is, like I said, we built the whole channel on opinions and how we feel, and everybody has always said that. But the whole thing is, she's a public figure. At the end of the day, Barbara Anderson is a public figure. We are not. We are not a public figure. We're in a small niche community. She went national on the news. She was in newspapers. She's a public figure. So public figures are beyond standards. You see what I'm saying? They become criticized. You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah,
She's not-
you know, you can say fuck Joe Biden. If you could say fuck the president, then you can say
exactly.
Barbara Anderson.
Oh yeah, but we can't say Barbara Anderson. But we
I forgot you
Joe
did.
That's some fucked up shit. That is right, Bill. Yeah, we could sit here and criticize and talk about the president and tell the president to go fuck himself, but we can't say Barbara Anderson.
Yeah.
That's for YouTube.
But that's her YouTube.
That works.
No.
How else are we supposed to refer to her?
Yeah, how else are we supposed to refer to her?
Well,
Banana bitch.
here's a important thing to here's the catch-22 and an important thing to keep in here. Right from the get-go to all these news outlets and social media, she sold herself as reached out to she designated herself the true. She's still doing it today. I got video today saying she's going up and down talking to fucking churches and libraries and shit, selling herself through Solver. That's fraud.
Yeah.
That is fucking
Yeah.
fraud. Forrest himself told you,
Be,
Barb,
because it
you are
gets her
not the
media attention.
fucking solver. Forrest, the guy who. Well, it's important to note that she's within less than from the defined announcement, she was
Well, it don't even matter because Street, what's coming
and
now?
civil fraud is a lot easier.
Right, but also, I will tell you right now, Street, it's going to show that, in my opinion, the evidence that are coming, her hacking was shit. She purged herself. And you notice how she's trying to turn it around in court documents that it wasn't a hack no more. Now it was a prank ending. Do you see how she's trying to manipulate the courts now and lie about what she's been saying from the beginning? Did you see that?
She fucking went as far as to say that pranking was actually Forrest.
Yeah, but you understand.
Now she realizes it was him.
Yeah, but you understand she went from hacking to pranking. Oh, it was fun and texting. And you see where I'm coming from in the court documents? What she's been doing
but
for years.
There's a record of whoever had that phone number at that time.
Exactly. And they're working on it right now. Don't worry about it. They're going to find out what that number was.
And
yeah.
They're working on it.
I'm going to foretell the future. I'll foretell the future here. I'll bet you that phone call, when it comes in every time, it's using the same ping off the same tower, which means they're in the same fucking room together.
Exactly. In the same service. And the same service from the same phone company. How much you want to bet?
Oh yeah. Yep.
I'm telling you right now, it went from hacking to stalking to prank to a joke to a spoof to now this. You see what I'm saying?
She couldn't get nothing before, so she goes after other searchers.
Yeah, but think about it. All those court documents show everything what she did 2 years ago. Everybody was stalking me. Everybody was pranking me. Everybody was doing this. I was being stalked. I was being harassed. This and that. And everything has led up to this year now. And she don't look good. She fucked.
Well, here's the point I'm making, and it's a very simple. It doesn't take any expert, no subpoenas, no nothing. It's a very easy thing to prove. She is not the fucking solver. Therefore, you cannot. What did I defame you of? What did I private? All 4 of those fucking counts is based on the fact that she is the solver. I can prove she's not the solver beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Her name isn't Johnny Depp.
I'm the solver. What are you talking about, Street? I'm the solver. Bill's the solver. What are you You're the solver.
Okay, Greg. Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this, Greg. Did Forrest personally tell you you didn't solve it?
Nope, never.
The day I was
he said, "What do you want from me?"
I have more evidence than Barbara will fucking ever have. The day I was down there sending fucking Forrest pictures, June 6th, is the day it was retrieved. No, there is nobody in Santa Fe on the day I was sending fucking Forrest the pictures of the secret guard. There's nobody. And then 3 months later, when Stoof appeared, I was at the secret garden again, waving at the camera, and Jack Stoof came forward. And let's put this in perspective, everybody. Nobody knows. On top of that, the day that so-called Dale said that he got an email in December of 2019 that he was pulling the chest was 1 month prior to the secret garden that the woman died. She died. She died the month before that. So good luck trying to explain that, fucking Barbara Anderson.
Everybody thinks.
Well, my point is this. She personally was told by Forrest, no, you did not solve it. She was
Exactly.
personally told that. But she calls him a lie. Interesting.
Yeah.
He's a liar. Then the meeting she had with him, the one time she met with him personally, she said he lied again. So all he's ever done is lied to her, according to her. Interesting.
Forrest told us in the book that he was waiting for his substitute to call and the phone was at the other end of the house. I called him May 27th, 2020. 10 days later, it's over. You know, when it was, he didn't just, oh, we got to go tell everybody. No, you got to do it right. Take your time. 10 days later, here's the announcement. We got the announcement ready. You know?
Hell, January 20th of 2019, I found Forrest Fenn's treasure. I showed everybody when I re-hit it exactly where I found it. Hell, Bill, you were that. I got a video, your video of you talking about it the night I did it. So beat that, Barbara.
Yeah.
January 20th, 2019. I just found it and re-hit it.
Except that once upon a while is the It's Over book. It's named after his book was once. Eric Sloane's book was Once Upon a Time, and Forrest had a book Once Upon a While. You got to marry those two books together.
All right, so I got something that's far-fetched, okay, everybody? This was brought up in the email. So here, listen to what I'm saying right now. This was brought up in an email. Okay. And I'm not saying this bad about the family. I know how you feel straight about the family and stuff like that. Okay. And this was brought up in an email about fraud. The fraud to file a fraud claim is what, 4 years, 4 to 6 years in New Mexico. I'm not sure what the statute of limitation is. So think about this. To do all this, okay, we're already over 2 years right now. To put in, so to put somebody that is all trying to find evidence, and people are trying to find evidence, and people are trying to do things in the community. Think about this. What more to stop somebody, because you'll get closer to that 4 years. And once those 4 years are up, you can't come back on the family for fraud. And that's just, it was an email that was thrown up to me, and it was said, hey, think about it this way. Fraud stipulation is 4 years. If they can put a stop to somebody or put a stop to many people before the fraud stipulation ends, you know, before like 4 years come up and say, oh, well, the Fenn family is free and clear. I'm not saying this in a bad way for the family. I'm just saying it doesn't look right now, because this was brought up in an email saying, think about it. Really, really fucking think about it. 4 years, after 4 years, the family's free and clear of fraud. Why sue somebody, and why go through all this to shut down people's channels, and why go after all these channels so it would stop them if there was fraud going on? And I'm not saying there was fraud going on, okay, even though I've claimed it in the past, okay, but I'm just saying, is she working for somebody? Is she doing something for somebody? I don't know. Maybe we're gonna find out in this court. We're gonna find out if she's working for the Stoofs. She can work. Is she working for Preston? Is she's working for the fucking Fenn family? We're gonna find out now, because now you're on record. But that was just an email that was thrown out, and that's all. That's all. I'm just gonna leave it at that. You know what I mean? Why not slow everybody down?
I do know.
Go
I do
ahead.
know this, Greg. She has a way of telegraphing her blows. She has been talking recently about she didn't file fraud on. I guarantee you, after this case here in Ohio, I'll read the future again. She have a fraud suit against the Fenn estate or Jack Stoop. She's going to file fraud. She ain't done yet. She's never going to be done, ever.
There's
No,
Eric
you know.
Sloan, warm
Hey.
spot, cold spot.
Oh, you know what? That's a good point, Street. You know what you know what? I came up with something a while back. I can't remember what it was exactly.
A thermal
But
machine.
you know what she'll do? She'll say that
Shadow.
all of us, it's their fault. It's like all of our channels, she will blame on the Fenn family. That's what she'll do next. She'll say
Clouds create cool spots.
got harassed by all of us because of the Fenn family. That's what she'll do next. What?
Warm spots create clouds, and clouds create cool spots, and when the cloud makes the cool spot, and then the rain falls on it.
No, I'm telling you, Bill, and I'm telling you, Street. You know what will happen next? She will go after the family, and she will blame all of us, my channel, your channels, every single channel individually, and say they brought it on them. That they brought it on her to blame. That's what she'll do next. Because if you check the into windows in the fucking court documents and the things she says, that's what she'll do next. She'll say the Fenn family brought this on themselves. What do you think? Yeah, yeah. She's gonna. That's
Well,
what she's gonna do.
a silver lining to that. A silver lining to that cloud is each case that she loses ends up another one. It'll bad on her. The more cases she opens, the better luck they're going to have to defend themselves against her.
Yeah, but you understand what I'm saying?
So,
That's what she's gonna do next. After she loses this case, she's gonna move on to the Forrest Fenn family or somebody else. You see where I'm coming from?
It's the man
of
from
course.
the east.
Taking us all to the bank.
The man from the east is Eric Sloan.
Well, if she's retired,
He came
if
from New York.
if she's retiring, what's she worried about money for? Well, I mean, if she's
Well,
retired,
how can you retire if you have no money?
she's living at mommy's fucking daddy's
how
house.
can you pay $1,500 a month rent if you don't have money?
And now I guarantee all her
Well, most
shit's just,
that retire have. Well, people who retire have the money to retire, man. You know, interesting.
but she's retiring.
Yep.
Hey, you want to know something? You want to know something funny? You want to know some breaking news?
Yeah.
You want to know something?
Yeah.
You guys want to know something secretly? Right on live. She don't have it. She don't have fucking insurance.
Oh. For in case she loses, you mean?
Yeah, exactly. She has no malpractice in fucking insurance.
Oh, and she's malpracticing, that's for sure.
Exactly.
Yes. You're going against all ethical rules. Violating every rule. She's got the rule book. How can I violate this one? How can I violate this one? She's
You
just
didn't know that?
violating every rule she can.
Yep, it states right on her license she don't have insurance for malpractice insurance, and she's
Well,
supposed to notify everybody, and she's already fucked there.
maybe the judge needs to know this.
Yeah, she don't have insurance. She don't have insurance at all to cover
Yeah.
her ass.
I do.
Like
She's
it's all-
filing
yeah,
suit against past. She's filing suit against past client unpaid legal fees. I do know that.
Well, no, we don't. Yeah, but think about this. What was it you said, hon?
What?
Oh, we think she's filing a suit against the fucking police department. Yeah, we think after that one statement she made in the one video. Remember when she got falsely accused of something? She says she's in a lawsuit.
Because
Yeah.
I requested information on her filing she said she filed a police report on me for stalking her. And if you're filing a police report, I have a right to see that police report. And
But
every police department will give you a police report if you ask for it.
But think about that.
It's public record.
What if she's filing a lawsuit against the police department?
That'd be funny.
I mean, come on, guys. Think about this.
She's filing a lawsuit on that woman that spat on her in Chicago too. That's 2 lawsuits that the one
No,
we're in, the woman that spat on her, she's suing her, and she's suing his client for unpaid legal fees. There's 3 lawsuits she's into right now.
Right now? No.
Yep, right now. 3 that I. Yep, 3.
Are you serious?
Yep, very
Are you
serious.
fucking serious? She's filing those. She's already in the case for those.
Yep.
Unfucking real. Do we not see?
Well, here's what I don't understand. The client with the unpaid legal fees, I thought she settled that one long ago, according to her. She must have filed another because as far as I heard she settled that. She was very proud to tell everyone she settled it.
Yeah, she got her money, moved down to Santa Fe.
And then she went and hid the money.
So she
Well, that means she's opened up
That's
another lawsuit against another client. Now she's suing us, man.
Are you serious?
She's out to get money any way she can, and the legal system is the easiest way for her to obtain money.
Well, I've said it twice already. I'll say it again. It's one thing to be a lawyer and you make your income by defending clients, and it's another thing to be your own fucking client. That who is their own client, and that's what she's the past year, 2. She's been her own client.
Yeah.
No insurance.
Her own client with no insurance.
No insurance.
Malpractice. I looked into that.
She has no insurance.
That's a specialized. You don't. Yeah.
That's why you got to know what account she's putting her money in. That's not in her name. That's money laundering.
Wow.
And the court has found in the past that she has laundered money.
Yep, exactly. They have found.
And having that in the record says, okay, well, these other activities with that, this is racketeering. She's trying to defraud you, Street, me, Shy Guy, Everybody, anybody talks about Forrest Fenn, she's trying to defraud you out of your money with her false claim that she's a solver.
My channel was what do you call it, monetized or whatever. I was making money off my channel, okay, last year. And when she filed that TRO, I started losing money. And then when she filed the federal court, I started losing more money. And then what happened when she filed the federal court, they took away my monetized. I can't do advertisement on my channel no more because of her. Okay? I was making $200 to $300 a month before she filed all that. I lost all that money. So who's to say I could have been at $600 or $1,000 a month because I was going live. How much stream? 2 times a week, 3 times a week, right?
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. And she took all that money away. I could be making thousands of dollars a month right now. And she took it all away because she went after fucking YouTube. And they took my fucking advertisement away on my videos. But K-Pro still has her advertisement. So does everybody else. They all make money. I don't make money no more. She took it all away. So good luck explaining that to the fucking judge. There's charts on Google. And I could bring it up and I could print it. I was making good money until that.
Yeah, and she's trying to affect your other businesses.
Now she's trying to affect my original business.
Now she's trying to get my fucking business.
And then she's trying to fuck with a teacher.
Yeah, and she's after Shy Guy's wife, who I've never even heard of. Met. I know nothing about. I didn't even know Shy Guy was married. You know, that's you know.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point? What's the point with that?
Yeah.
It's just like ludicrous. That's so crazy to me. Like, why are you like antagonizing and sending letters and bringing somebody in that's not even involved or you have heard or seen from? I'm like, what the fuck? That's so crazy. Crazy.
Yeah.
Did you notice, Tisha, did you notice the joy? Did you guys notice the joy on her face, those short videos fucking doxing you? Did you see the joy in her fucking eyes?
Oh, yeah. She was thrilled to do that.
Oh, yeah. She had that little smirk.
She was laughing. Oh, this is so fun. This is so fun. This is so fun. It was so fun for her.
Fucking nuts. That was nuts. Crazy. Like, whatever. She was trying to get the best of me and get me all upset. You know what? I think she's fucking lunatic. Like, there's nothing she could say or do to make me, like, be upset. Because I think she's fucking crazy. She needs, and God forgive me, but she needs mental help. Like, she needs some type of help here because what she's doing is just not right. Like, it's so absurd. It's so crazy to me. Like,
she's messing with families.
She's messing with people's lives and
families
and whatever.
She don't care.
Well, no, she's trying to get the best of people. But that's mean. Yeah, listen, bitch, man, I've been through it fucking all. I am 51 years old. I've been through hell and back. There's nothing you can say or do anything to make me even like be sad or upset or anything. There's nothing. Trust me, I've been through it. I've been through it all. But I feel sad. I feel sad for her because she obviously has some issues, and at the same time I want to be like pissed off and like hate her. At the same time I feel sad for her, like truly I do, because there's something not right with her that she's doing what she's doing to people, and like Greg said, the families and whatnot. And like, I've never heard of her, I've never seen of her, I've never. She's sending letters and what the fuck? Yeah. I admit I was a crazy bitch that came out how many months ago? Whatever, 6-8 months ago, whatever. But out for that fucking craziness and like go through that shit.
For all I knew, Shy Guy had a husband.
Well, I was pissed the fuck. I apologize.
1,500.
But I did. I put out money. Okay.
He's not gonna sue me for that either.
But I was pissed. I was pissed because I had to go through this stupid fucking craziness. And so I apologize. I was a crazy fucking drunk lady. Yeah, call me well, hold on. Let me see if I can get this. I was the drunk ass girlfriend.
Ugly.
And I was ugly. I was stupid. Oh. And I dropped the phone. Oh, hold on. My hand there.
You just broke my phone,
I
everybody.
did not break the phone.
She just.
Yeah, that's. You just went black, but you're still there.
She broke my
there
phone.
You are.
Break the phone. This is.
Don't forget. Don't
there,
forget.
You're
She called
widescreen now. Good.
Jeho too.
No. Oh, whatever.
It's not like Zoom.
Okay, whatever. No, really?
It's not like
No,
Zoom.
I got that, babe. I got it.
Yeah. It's widescreen. They're in the garage. He's not in his mother's basement. They're in the garage.
I'm in the garage. No, I'm in my cheap ass garage.
With my motorcycle.
Yeah.
My $1,000 motorcycle.
But whatever. At the end of the day, I told Greg, I'm like, he's like, aren't you mad? Yeah, I'm mad. Not really mad. I'm like confused. Maybe I'm confused. I'm really confused, but
dazed and confused.
I'm confused, but I was a crazy bitch, 6-8 months ago, whatever that was. But I haven't been like this crazy drunk person, You
haven't mentioned her name.
So whatever. So so be it. So keep doing your stupid shit, talking about me, doxing me, putting my name in my bit. Like I said, I got a free business advertisement. So be it. 20% discount, whatever. But it just, oh my God. And how old are you? Fucking grow up. Jesus Christ.
Forrest says never grow up.
It just hurt. Because
he's still 11 years old, 12 years old.
Oh, that's what she is, 11 years old.
I just don't know. I've lived a long life so far, thank God, but oh my God, I would never. The shit she does and she goes on and says, and I don't know, man. I got no words. I got no words. All I can say is
have you ever called her ugly? Have you ever called her ugly?
I don't think I I think I called names, but I don't think that. But it doesn't matter. Whatever. Teach her own. Whatever she's gonna do. I don't know anybody accountable for anything. Although I kind of look like shit right now. I don't know.
No.
It's a crazy world we live in, people. So just do your thing. Go with what you believe in and have fun, but don't make it personal, and don't take it to the you're taking it. Have fun with this chase. It's fun. It's all fun.
Yeah, if you don't like somebody on YouTube, don't watch them anymore. Go away. Don't bother them.
Right.
Yeah. Because if you go and sue people, they're gonna say you're an asshole.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're exactly right. You're
You
exactly
expect
right.
to sue people and them not have a bad opinion of you?
Exactly right.
I know my grandma, if you act stupid, the world will treat you stupid.
There you go. And you took the words out of my mouth because she actually dug her grave and now she's living in it. So as much as she wants to say that people are talking about her, this, that, and the other thing, she started the bullshit.
She started.
And it is what it is. If you don't want people to talk about you, then shut your mouth.
She filed a suit against Forrest Fenn, and there are people that love Forrest Fenn and will stand up and defend him.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
But if you don't want your name,
change your fucking YouTube channel. She keeps saying, don't call me by my name. I'm Barbara Anderson. They keep calling me out of my name. Change your fucking channel. How are they supposed to talk? How are they supposed to refer to you?
She didn't know YouTube existed until she was on CBS.
What I'm saying is, Bill, you're not getting it. Her YouTube channel name is Barbara Anderson. If it was Treasure Seekers, or if it was, well, yours is your name, or Shy Guy, or Mysterious Street, right?
Oh, hers is Slim Jimmy.
It's maybe to change it to that. All I'm saying, my point is to this.
Change your name to Slim Jimmy, yeah.
Change it to fucking something other than your fucking name, you dumb ass. And then because people refer to you as that, right?
Yeah.
Am I missing?
Just big ass.
Am I missing here? Like, like Barbara Anderson, aka YouTube channel. Like, how?
Yeah.
Hey, okay, we're gonna refer to you as that. But now she's on there going on the next day. They're calling out my name. They're saying, that's your fucking channel, you fucking retarded. Like, come on. This my point. My fucking point is change your fucking change it to dog shit, like fucking some motherfucking thing. Not banana. You're not deserving of even a fucking banana. At this point, for real, like change it to something, so we just and that will refer to you as that, or like sweet flower or some shit. I don't fucking know. Fucking change it to some fucking shit, and then we can say sweet flower said this or blah blah blah. Change your fucking name, you dumbass. You fucking asshole. Like. God, for a minute.
And on that note,
Petting Jack. He took a bath in Zapata Falls. Your fur feels nice, Jack. Yeah, you all cleaned up. To get to Zapata Falls, you got to walk in the creek.
First Street.
He's there. He's a little circle in the middle of the screen.
Oh, see, because this fucking thing's all fucked up.
He's the green dude.
Who called you a hoe? Oh, yeah. Barbara called you a hoe. You're a hoe, hon. You be my hoe any day of the week.
Wait, hold on. And I'm proud of it, bitch.
You could be a hoe any day of the week for me, baby. And that's the problem. When you make a joke, that's the I mean, come on, Bill. You know that. Make a joke of a joke.
Yeah. Some people call me a hoe.
Hey. They call me a gigolo. So
I was working at a car dealer, and the finance secretary, I'd take you to dinner if you sleep with me. I was like,
the dinner.
Yeah, okay, but you don't have to take me dinner.
Oh,
yeah, so I got some free Red Lobster.
You know what?
Myself.
And I'll tell you one thing right now.
And I didn't need Oragel.
You don't need Oragel. Smart ass.
I need Oragel.
I'll never need Oragel again. I'm Oragel free.
That's But you know what? The sad thing is like I can remember when we first started a couple years ago, we had no issues. We never we all just had fun with our channels. We just went on and did our thing. We criticized each channel. We did what we did. Nobody said nothing. And then all storm just came about. And it's sad that community has to go through this. Because eventually, and I don't know how you feel about it, eventually what she's doing is eventually going to bring the family into that courtroom. Maybe. If it don't get dismissed, they're gonna have to come in there and tell Barbara you're not the fucking solver. See where I'm coming from?
Yeah. Well, when did Forrest said it's out of my hands? When did he say that? Yeah, because when it was out of his hands, he had already signed the paperwork off to the handlers of the treasure who are going to award it to the real solver.
Right.
He had signed it off when he said it was out of his hands. It was out of his hands. It wasn't a part of his family anymore. So the estate was just defending the estate because the treasure was not part of the estate. And so you would have to know if he made a deal with Steven Spielberg that okay, he's the one that has it, but they're all jumping the gun because right now we're just where the legal issues are going away. But you know where the legal issue over the treasure is going away. Now we got legal issues because of her.
Well, continuing. Bill, I think the legal issues are just beginning.
No, that's done with the treasure. She even made a statement that there's nothing you could. There's some title, something that it's you know. Once it's through the probate, you can't go after the family anymore.
Well, you can still go after. You still go after.
But you don't know what corporation is the holder. You would have to have evidence, documents, signed papers, and such, and to make any kind of claim like that in a court.
Correct. You're exactly right. Exactly.
You can't just I think Josh Jordan is an actor and he's working for Doug Preston. You can't just pull something out of your head. It has to be physical documents.
Tells me every fucking second, 10 times a day. What the fuck is going on there? Huh?
He's worse than me. It's hard to be.
He goes longer than Street.
I think beyond the shadow.
Josh Jordan.
He's worse than, and that's hard to. Yeah, Josh is way worse than me, man, and that's pretty hard.
Yeah, I think he sold it to Namrog.
Yeah, he's got Street.
Nabrog. Melu. That's my name backwards.
I'm confident enough to say this case will be dismissed.
With prejudice. It's got to go out with prejudice.
Yeah.
Because that was stop her in her tracks. She can't come after you again. If you don't go out with prejudice, then she can come after you again.
But you know what the good thing is, Bill? I can release all my videos.
Good thing is I live in Colorado.
You know what the funny thing is? I can release everything I have that is on private to public. And that's over hundreds and hundreds of videos. So be prepared because I'm going to release them all.
She tries to come to Colorado saying, I'm the finder. I found it in New Mexico. I'm the finder. I found it in Colorado. I think Colorado's going to stick up for Colorado.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly.
The end of the rainbow. Really, the lumberjack with the axe. You know what's across the street from the lumberjack with the axe? The Rainbow Market and the Rainbow Motel. You think Forrest ever stayed at the Rainbow Motel? They're even having the Rainbow Gathering in Colorado this year. Up there by where them guys got in the snowmobiles. And that happened in Utah. Not one of the search states. So it couldn't have been they were smart searchers.
So
You can't blame Forrest. If it wasn't in northern New Mexico, Colorado, Montana, or Wyoming, you can't blame Forrest.
Hey, Street, you ready for my next filing?
Yeah,
Sounds
I'm
like
ready.
your toenail filings.
Filing's coming. It's just, I literally, like, I've never seen so much bullshit in my life. I mean, literally, like, a guy gave me a case number that made sense. I don't know if you got heard about the case number. What was it called? I sent you the picture of it. Picture. Bring up the picture. She's busy right now.
You know,
Casserole, whatever, Cassidy, or whatever the picture I sent you. There was a guy that fucking sent me a case number, and I loved it. And he said it was exactly dead on what this show's about. This is criticism. This is brutal. You might not like it, but it's still Fair Use Act.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what he said. Fair use.
Fair use.
What we're doing right now.
She's criticizing us, and we're just putting a mirror up and criticizing her right back.
Exactly. The sad thing is,
Well, how is it you chose?
YouTube what?
How is shows like Russell Brand and how is it that shows like Russell Brand, Joe Rogan can criticize and give their opinions on anybody in the world? And these rich people said Joe Biden ain't suing no one for calling him a fuss or a retard or anything else.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, because
They're
it's true.
well, because she's trying. Let me put it in perspective. She's trying to make herself, so she's trying to win. So it opens a case for all that for the future. You see where I'm coming from? Because if she wins this, all of them are fucked in the future.
Yeah.
It's the small little courtrooms you don't realize. It's the small ones, what, baby? It's the small ones you don't realize that happen. It's the small little nitty-picky shit in court.
Yeah.
People don't. And then when they win, then they get to use it against fucking for famous people. That makes sense?
Yeah, but we ain't famous.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. It builds a base. Builds a base for her to do whatever she wants to do after that.
You know, she's been on I've been on CNN.
But you understand what I'm saying? It's building a base for her. Because if she loses,
and Howie Carr tried to defame my parrot.
She's gonna try to use this for her other cases. Oh yeah, go to this case number, go to this case. That's what she'll do. She's building a case file for the world to see. And it ain't working.
Well, she has all these lawyer tools where she can look up that case record. This in this case, this happened, and it was decided this, and she has all the lawyer tools for that. It's software, probably.
Well,
it's real easy for her to look it up.
Oh no, she has templates. She's been building these templates for. I call it templates. She's already had them made up before they even began. And remember that street what I was telling you about templates?
Yeah. Yeah.
She has templates. She's already been forming these templates. All she does is submit shit. She already has the templates. She already has the folders. She's already submitting it. Hey, I can submit this, submit that. I open this folder. I submit that. You know what I'm saying?
Copy, paste, copy, paste.
Paste. That's all she's fucking doing right now.
Yeah.
She has templates for everything she does.
Yeah.
She's drawing up nothing. She's not typing. The only thing she's doing typing is changing name, changing the court system, changing bullshit, whatever. She has the templates. She's already just submitting it. That's all she's fucking doing. That's all she's doing.
Yeah. And she can't ever say anything about if I say her name, really. How many times has she said my name when I ain't been saying hers, How many times? And if I say it once in a 2-hour video, so what?
It don't matter now after what I got. I'm recording. After what I got, I'm recording now about June 7th. She's fraud. She's fraud.
You know what? I think Pamela Anderson should sue her for trying to steal her flame.
Well, in my opinion, she made up that text. She made up her hack. Now a reporter is confirming, and I'm not going to say who it is. I'm not going to release that yet. I'm going to wait for the emails because emails coming. I'm waiting for the emails, but I'm going to tell you one thing. This reporter was fucking dead on. This reporter even went on the record, and I have it recorded. She and he, two people went on the record. I'm just going to say, she's fucked. So if she wants to continue these lawsuits, go ahead. Because now, recording shows that her hacking was, to me, in my opinion, perjury and fraud. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, it's perjury to claim she was hacked when she wasn't.
No, she wasn't hacked. She wasn't hacked at all. She wasn't hacked.
Jens, he knows David Hasselhoff, right? Yeah. And David Hasselhoff knows Pamela Anderson. So if we can get Pamela Anderson to criticize her about her giving the Anderson name a bad name. Pamela Anderson can get her in a real defamation suit.
The problem is, think about it this way. She's already been defaming us from Netflix.
Yeah.
She's already been saying,
yeah. Netflix, they're afraid, well, if we did have these guys, then she would sue us. She don't want Dale on something.
But she's correct, though. She's been defaming us, right, Street? Right? She's been defaming us from Netflix, correct?
Yeah.
Street?
Yeah.
She has. She's been defaming us from Netflix. All she does is post in every court document, oh, Howard Stern, oh, Netflix wannabes, everybody. She's been defaming us from day one about everything. Because what happens if we wanted to get on Netflix? She's been defaming us. She's been saying, oh, they want to get on Netflix. She's already screwed. She's already screwed. She doesn't realize it. Are you that fucking stupid? Are you that fucking dumb? I mean, you can't say that about her. That would be like me saying, Barbara Anderson, you got to deal with fucking Sundance, or you got to deal with fucking HBO, and I'm going to defame you. And I'm going to send an email to HBO, Barbara Anderson, and I'm going to say, don't hire her. But you've already did it, Barbara Anderson. You've already emailed Netflix, which that email is already coming back to us, telling us you defame. So now you're already fucked, Barbara.
She didn't even know YouTube existed until the solve and stuff. She was like, I can go live on YouTube, and it's a new toy to her, and she thinks she owns it. She come in and she took ownership of YouTube as soon as she signed up. She thinks that it was, that user agreement. Go read your user agreement, Barbara. Well, you don't own YouTube. People have right to their opinions.
She's taking money away from you, me, and everybody else in the community because she did that. Now she's in trouble. Yeah. And she has no clue. She thinks she's the fucking law, the fucking judge. She thinks she's a predictor. She thinks she's everybody. Yeah. She thinks she's everybody.
Well, it's typical Chicago mafia. That's how they operate. We're going to shut you down. You understand? You pay Luigi, or we're going to shut you down. Luigi, yeah, he's not going to be in your movie. You understand me? We're going to put a hit on him if he does. If he tries to get in the movie, we're going to put a hit on him. You know? That's how she operates.
Yeah.
Well, we'll take you all to the bank.
Like I said, I'm going after.
It worked the opposite for me.
What's the opposite?
It worked the opposite for me, man. I was going to say, I finally got my invitation to the dance. Google offered me up, man, a while back. Creative consultant. So thanks for the hookup.
Yeah.
I hope they made you one of the disinformation police.
And I can't even think because people already have.
I got that going for me. Thanks, Barb.
Barb, good luck. Good luck suing everybody that you think you're the solver. Good luck, Barb.
I think
But
she enjoys shooting herself in the foot.
it's just bad. It's just sad, guys. It's just sad that the community came to this. Like, really, like everybody's being sued because you know all that 13 channels. She's gonna fucking sue all those 13 people.
Yeah. Oh. Speaking of those 13, okay, Street's on disability. He's on disability. Susie's on disability. I'm on disability. He you know, she's going after disabled Americans.
Yep.
She doesn't give a shit. All she cares about is herself. 100% herself and what she can take from disabled people.
And it is disabled people.
You know, mine's physical, you know.
Mine's physical too. Don't forget about my right arm. I'm disabled in my right side. So
they
luck.
tried to they said they said you're too smart. It's like, but it's physical disability. I'm physically disabled. I'm not mentally disabled, right? I'm too smart, but I'm the court said I was too smart.
She's going after all disability people. Do you see that shit?
And it's like, how many surgeries you had? 27.
Let me put this in perspective. She's going after you as a disabled veteran.
Right. Well, I'm disabled, but I'm not. The VA doesn't call. I'm disabled Social Security wise.
Security disability, correct?
Right.
Right. And then
I mean, it's like it's a few months. It's going to be retired. It's
going after
it's for age.
Huh? You get Social Security disability, right?
Mine's about to just be retirement Social Security.
Right, but I'm just
I am
saying,
a veteran, and I am just,
then you're just
don't
retired. Yeah, I'm a veteran. Just, you know.
Think about this, everybody. She's going after everybody that has a disability.
Yeah, people with disabilities. She's that's against the Americans with Disabilities Act.
Well, veterans and me too, because
there's advocates. There's a legal system that you can reach out to that will get free advice you want.
But you know she's going after everybody, right?
Yep.
She's going after everybody with disabilities. You know that, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm sitting here. I just went for a little walk to the waterfall, and I'm sitting here. Oh shit! I'm hurt. My knee, my hips, back, it's killing me. And just hiking up that little hill, I put on my pulse ox hiking up there. My oxygen was good, 99. You know, but my pulse was 176. That's not good.
No, that's a good point. She's going after everybody that has disabilities.
She's going after disabled people. And that you put it in the record, you know.
Yep.
That all these people and Susie, you know, Susie too. And
you are right. Yeah, you're right.
I know Susie's isn't physical disability, and she could be pushing somebody, you know, somebody that another Heather or something, you know. By going after somebody that's on disability for other than physical.
I never looked at it that way. She's going after everybody that has
and she doesn't care either. Yeah, I'm, you know, so going after Susie, Barbara, you're an idiot.
I never looked at that. She's going after everybody that has a disability.
She's a bully with a law degree. That's the worst kind.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow. I know, but I never like. That's pretty sad. I looked at it in that perspective. Going after everybody that has a disability
Yeah.
in Social Security.
Now she's not doing malpractice as in we're clients or something, but she's in malpractice by representing herself and her malicious intent.
Malicious intent is
Clearly
going after
malicious.
disability. Malicious intent is going after people with disability.
Now, Forrest sent her after me. He told her you should date Bill Garman, and before she filed the lawsuit, that could have happened. But once she filed a lawsuit, and now I know about the all the court stuff in Illinois and stuff. It's like no way I would ever marry that.
So Forrest told you to date her?
She told her.
When was this? What year?
And I didn't even know her.
What year?
2019. When we went to February 2019. Before that. He told Mary Wygant, when Mary asked if I was the final, he told her I didn't think Trump would win either. And he died before the election, so he's not talking about this last election.
Gotcha. All right, guys, I'm out. I'm going to bed.
Party pooper.
Party.
See you in the courtroom.
See you in the courtroom. Have fun.
Virtually or hey Dizzy.
In the courtroom.
Susie, bad thing that she ever said. Yeah, right. She's after Susie Galaxy. You're a weasel, Wayfair, obsessed with yourself. So naturally, you're watching this all, and I have to say is nut squirrel poop. These banana nut bread. Yeah.
It's crazy, man. Totally insane.
Yeah.
If I wasn't living it, I wouldn't believe the story.
I know. Now you guys come in here to drag me back in, huh? Yeah, there should be a record of my conversation I told you about.
Right.
And so maybe that could get, the court could ask for that record.
Well, I have noticed the last probably within the last week, her videos is she keeps saying, "Oh, don't cry now, Street. You wanted it. You demanded it. Don't go running hiding now." I'm like, what the fuck? None of my videos is saying I'm running and hiding. None of my videos is saying poor me. I don't know where that's speculation, I'm assuming, because if you maybe I ought to do my videos differently, so maybe I'll put it down to your level so you can understand them. Maybe I don't know.
I think reading a record, even reading a record, somebody's past activities in courts and whatever, as long as what's told is true information, it's not defamation.
Well, if in case you noticed, Bill, that's why she's trying to get her records sealed. She's trying to get everything sealed. She even asked in
Well,
all four of the
but the
police
judge
that
already
we
seen
not
her
be
record.
allowed to. Well, in all four of the count pleadings, she's asking the judge to um deny us
Expunge that.
the right
Yeah.
to search, yeah, to search her history and even talk about it.
Yeah.
And at the same time, in private, off outside the court, she's trying to get all her things sealed. She's claiming her
Right.
safety. Her safety is issues. She fears
And,
for her life.
and is it right that that subpoena thing that she was able to get a subpoena because she's an attorney? Are you able to order a subpoena like that as a pro se?
Well, she's not an attorney in Ohio.
Correct. So was that an illegal act? Trying to
Well, there
usurp
was some issue with it. We haven't got what the judge said yet, and what YouTube. I don't know. There's some issues there. I don't think she hasn't obtained them yet.
She's trying to
As far
use
as
her
I know.
attorney rights in a court where she's not licensed to practice law.
Well, she's doing exactly what she accused and criticized Mr. Sumner of doing, railroading a pro se litigant. That's what she's doing.
A resident of New Mexico. New Mexico doesn't have any record of you being licensed to practice law there.
Nope.
There's so many, you know, sometimes people, they start shooting at you before they check their own pants, you know?
There's just so many weird things about all of this, Bill. It's just it's like I said, it's not, being arrogant or there's going to be some precedents set here because something like this, I don't think has ever, if anyone knows of it, I haven't been able to research it. I've been looking up for like 6-7 months now.
It could change a
There's
whole
nothing to
Hippocratic oath.
compare.
It could change a whole
There's
oath.
nothing to compare what this incorporates, man. From her to the things she's saying to its craziness.
Yeah, and really to make sure that other lawyers don't try this again, in the future, there needs to be stiff penalties.
Sanctions. Well, whatever. I'm going for the furthest Ohio statute allows me to go in all aspects. That's how far I'm going to push it.
I think the perjury alone can get 60 or 90 days, something like that.
Well, we got to keep in mind too, in the court system, she always likes to tell people what the judge is thinking. I'll tell you what the judge is thinking. He's going to think you know better. You know better. That means he's going to smack you harder than he smacks a attorney type person. You should know better.
Yeah, there are other judges that I know of who have made opinions of her, and Wayfarer's right.
Yeah, me too. Me too. Matter of fact, I sent 2 copies off to 2 law firms here locally and 1 to a professor down in Ohio State. I'm interested to see what they say about it, man, because I've been talking about it for a while. It's one thing to see it.
Yeah. Her worst defamer is herself. She defames herself. Seriously.
Well, there's the question of what this all came about: defamation, harassment, blah blah blah. No, There is none. Was none. There is none.
Well, look at her channel as
None.
advertising for her law firm. Is that good advertising? No.
Well, she even reiterates it in this amended complaint. She's looking at forward, losing, estimating her losses of income in the future because she's the true solver and she's just waiting for the Fenn family to hand her the fucking chest and say surprise.
You know, it's probably a good idea before you hire a lawyer, search YouTube for that lawyer and any discussion about that lawyer. And then you find, oh, well, yeah, that was okay because, you know, it's because you're going to find the ones that do good shit and you find the ones who are bad actors. And her going after everybody privately and just going after anybody just for being Forrest Fenn treasure hunters on YouTube is unlawful.
Well, my participation in this, Bill, my participation in all of this from the get-go with her has never been hatred, has never been vendettiveness, have never been any of that personal. It's the principle of the matter. I saw an injustice being done, and I spoke my mind of it. If you don't like it and you want to do what you're doing, go right ahead. This is America. Have at it. But I will have my day in court. I've said it from the get-go. She mentioned my name in a restraining order in New Mexico back in October of 2021. Why am I in it? I had nothing to do with it. The restraining order wasn't about me. Why am I in that court? She entered me into the initial pleading before she amended it.
I was in
she
there
talked
too.
About me. Yep.
She had my
talked
name
about
on
both
there
of
too.
us. So this, I threatened you and, I pushed your button and you were going to leave me alone. Bullshit. You've been talking about all I've said from the get-go. At least have enough decency. If you're going to put me in court pleadings and outright lie about the things you say about me and not give me an opportunity to defend myself. Nice.
See the figure in
Where's
the rock
that at?
Next to the waterfall?
Yeah.
The eyes looking at you.
Where's that? South San Juan del Norte.
Yeah, and I was watching one of them old movies and they mentioned Del Norte. Del Norte. They still have Del Norte. Right. Oh, my God.
Yeah, I agree, Dizzy. I've never seen especially a lawyer of 22 years good standing.
Hey, I got this,
like this
backpack
ever.
from Illinois Ghost for my T-shirt design.
Oh, cool. Is that one of he was selling some that was pre-packed with like the essentials, right?
Yeah, it has some. Yeah, it's still in there.
Or not selling
Got a first aid kit.
Giving them, yeah.
And a poncho. He didn't put the USB cord in. and the flashlight is still in the package.
Nice.
So I'm using other lights. That's my emergency flashlight.
Bug out bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
there was a piece of paracord too. It's probably still in here.
I think that's why people were calling her an actor, and it can't be real because I think we can all agree we have never seen a professional, let alone a lawyer.
And look, there's
like
even
this.
there's even a vape pen in there.
Oh, sweet.
73%. And what's the other 27%, huh? 26 point 6%. Yeah, there's the disposable vape pen. I had 2 of them, and I got it over a week ago, and I haven't needed the second one. But yeah, you buy them, they're like still got to be cheaper to have your own pen. But you lose them, they break, so may as well have the disposable.
Yeah.
You know, I cut sodas out of my diet and a lot of stuff. So if I have tea, I only put honey in it. I quit putting sugar in my stuff, so I got sugar that I'm not using now. But I got to talk to the doctor about my heart doing 176 beats a minute.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not exhausted from climbing the hill. I'm exhausted because my heart's going 173 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got some video on my thing with my super zoom camera, and so the highway is 3.5 miles north of me. Was like 3 or 4 nights ago, maybe 4 nights ago, probably now. It's getting close to a week, but there was all kinds of emergency lights on the highway. I'm at Black Desert. It's dark outside, and the highway was lit up like Christmas for about 2 miles of highway, and there was some guy in a Mini Cooper who drifted over to the other side of the highway. And there was a Cadillac with 4 people in it coming the other way, and so they moved over to the other lane because the Mini Cooper was in their lane coming at them. There wasn't anybody else, and then the Mini Cooper went back over and boom.
I remember
head
you
on.
talking about that, man.
5 people in the hospital. Huh?
The person in the Mini Cooper, did they pass away?
He was in serious condition, and so
Yeah.
was, I think, a couple. Some in serious condition, they said, but there was 5 people all went to the hospital. A couple of them weren't so serious, but I think three of the 5, the guy in the Mini Cooper was alone, so it's probably a family in the Cadillac. They didn't say what kind of Cadillac. It probably wasn't an Escalade. An Escalade would have just killed the guy in the Mini Cooper.
Would have flattened it, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, take on a Chevy truck. In the last video, in my opinion, would have been proud of you for defending those who lack the voice. Well, Rachel, oh, Melinda.
Way to lighten the mood, Melinda. Or Jeff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, with so much interest in it, I ought to do an informational commercial for it, man. I know it just piques Barbara's attention.
I thought you owned stock.
Well, it piques Barbara's attention. She talks about it every video. Yeah.
Maybe you can talk him into getting some advertising space in Playboy.
Yeah.
Or Penthouse. They'll have a special line. They'll call it something else. Benzomax. Maxgasm.
Yeah. Benzocaine is the key ingredient. That's the magic potion. Benzocaine.
Galaxy J Street can make a mock commercial for Oragel. Yeah. Galaxy wants you to do a mock commercial for Oragel.
Yeah, I think I'll put that on the docket for tomorrow, man. I got some time to kill. I'm not working on any paperwork tomorrow.
Yeah. Just do it in front of the YMCA. Oh, well. He didn't get that.
Oh, I got it.
Really freedom of speech. Oh, there'd probably be complaints on this, you know. But I you know what she's awoken a sleeping giant.
Enough's enough, man. Seriously, enough's enough. I can't say enough. The pure principle of it, man. I saw everyone run and hide when she first showed up on the scene and started threatening, intimidating, and harassing and bullying everybody.
Yeah.
Just infuriated me, man. I'm thinking, how dare you? You don't have the right. Number one, it's not your opinion or nothing. There's 9 billion people. That's possibly 9 billion opinions. Not everyone's going to agree with you. You don't like them, don't listen to them.
Yeah, she come out on national news. I'm suing Forrest Fenn. I filed a lawsuit against Forrest Fenn. And there are people like, hey, I care about Forrest Fenn. I don't like you filing a lawsuit. And I'm not allowed to have that opinion.
The first video I ever did on her was shortly after. I'd never even heard of her until she came out. She came out in the news. And then there was talk on all the YouTube, the vlogs. I'd never heard of her. Once I heard of her, I did a video that night and said, man, what the fuck is that? Gold digging, greedy sons of bitches, man. 2 fucking days. What the fuck kind of bullshit is this? And the more I listened to her, and then the first time, Bill, I ever talked to her was in like January, December of 2021. Told me go fuck myself. Go fuck yourself. All because of the videos and my opinions that I thought she was just a dirtbag for doing what she did.
Yeah.
And then she wonders why. And then you talk about me. You enter me into court fucking documents that has nothing to do with me, but you make up these lies about me in them. Fuck.
And she goes on YouTube calling your name out over and over and over. And accusing you of stuff being done.
She doxed me live just like she did. Yep, she did it to Frank. She did it to Tisha. She doxed me, man, and got great joy out of doing it. What the hell? She might consider me a low-life
pictures of her stalker. The pictures she said she has of her stalker. You got to subpoena them with the metadata.
She paints a picture of me of this low-life, harassing, bully, creepy old man sitting in my mom's basement in my underwear. I've never doxed any fucking buddy. Never. How many have you doxed, Barb? 4, 5? As many as possible, huh? Watch out, you 13. She'll dox you guys, too.
Is your mother still around, Street? Because
Is he
if
still
she's saying
around?
something like that about a deceased parent, it's shameful, right?
Bill, here's the ironic part. When she first started saying that, mother was dying, man. She was
Yeah,
90 some years old, dying. Yeah, she's passed away
yeah,
within the
see?
last less than about a year and a half. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks,
My
Barb.
mother died from cancer when Forrest had cancer in the 89, 88, 89. So she's been gone over, like 33 years.
Well, I do know she said a lot of horrible, defamatory things about me that were untrue. I'm not a creepy old man sitting in my mom's basement in my underwear, but I do drive my own car, live at my own place. What do you drive, Barb? Where do you live?
I'm going to make a funny video. My mind was thinking, I could turn that into a video.
Well, I'll tell you one strange thing. Up until I started making videos about a year ago, and every time I would say it, she used to explain it as a 12-year highly contested divorce with her ex-husband. She used to say it every fucking video. 12 years, highly contested divorce.
Yeah.
And I was making videos saying, God damn, 12, I'm divorced twice, and both of them took me less than 3 fucking months. 12 fucking years, and it went to an appeals court? What the fuck? It went to the Supreme Court of Illinois? What the hell, woman? Let go. Learn to let go. As soon as I start, she doesn't say that no more. Now she's painting a picture. Oh, it was very hurtful and stressful. You're the one who kept it going, not your ex-husband. You. It couldn't have been that hurtful and stressful, Barb, if you're the one who kept filing, keeping it going for 12 years. Now, could it? Jesus. Don't take a lawyer to figure that out. It's crazy, man. Crazy, Bill. Crazy.
It took 15 minutes in the
Congratulations.
courtroom, 15 minutes in the courtroom. Somebody I ain't seen for 15 years, but I got okay, done. Just give me the paper. That's how it works. And there will never be another problem in that. The divorce doesn't take 15 years or doesn't take, well, it took 15 years. I thought she'd do the papers. She didn't. I said, well, I'm getting this over with. Yeah. So that's final. I'm totally single. I'm not. No, I was just separated because of another country. Watch out when they tell you when they're from Canada and they tell you what they weigh. Remember, it's in kilograms.
They do use that fucking metric system shit, don't they?
126 pounds my ass. That's 126 kilos.
When I was staying up at Whidbey Island, Washington, man, we used to go to Vancouver on the weekends, and the speed limit was kilometers, and I think it was like it said like 85, and I'm like, hot damn! I fucking wasn't even thinking. No, I was going 85 miles per hour. I never converted it, man.
Yeah.
Luckily, we never got pulled over because hell, we was always all drunk as shit.
Yeah. Yeah, we go up there, you got to watch the blue numbers. I think my car has a digital speedometer, big numbers.
So you can change it.
Yeah, I think you can change
So
it
you
to
can,
metric. You can go back and forth with it because everything's digital. So it can do it both. It just converts it. Yeah, that car's got 126,000 miles on it now. They put
at least you got the
1,500 miles going to Yellowstone and back.
At least you got the timing belt or chain done, man. That's a big one.
Yeah. Yeah. You got new spark plugs and new coil pack and timing, and yeah, it runs real good. Not no missing. It's just runs smooth. And I know suddenly it's even running smoother lately. Huh?
Didn't you say you got the water pump worked on too?
I changed the thermostat housing.
Okay.
The thermostat comes with a housing. You got to loosen up one of the manifolds or something to get it off. And it's like, why couldn't they just made it so you didn't have to do that? They could have. They put something in the way, something you got to take off that wasn't necessary. That's how
Honda's
Musk does stuff.
Musk, his car, take off.
Musk eliminates like put all these things into one unit instead of 5 different things. You got one device,
Yeah.
Or he gets rid of extra parts, so he has as few parts as possible to put the car together.
Yep, Honda's notorious for that, man. Everything's buried under 3 or 4. You got to take 3 or 4 parts off and obstacles to get through just to change the simplest things, man.
Yeah. Tesla's got a hood in the front and a hood in the back, a trunk in front and back, People next to us up at camping had a Tesla X. That's the SUV. The gull-wing doors and say, "Oh, that's cool. I gotta go look at that." Yeah, cool little SUV. And they all come with multiple cameras. I watch a Wham Bam Tesla cam, because it shows the wreck. It shows the guy coming up, shows him hitting the side, and then it shows him driving off from the front. Whatever. But a lot of the time, the webcam, the car with the camera is not involved. It just, half the time it's other vehicles involved. But Hondas are notorious for bumping into your rear bumper. They're notorious for bumping into you. When you're stopped at a light or something, they'll come and bump you. So they call them the Honda bump. Yeah, you see some crazy drivers in them crash videos. But I like making my art. I got some cool pictures up there up by the sand dunes today. Some other rocks that I got to make some art with.
Yeah, you're not far away from those sand dunes, are you?
Nah, they're just 20, 25 miles north of me, 28 maybe.
I watched a show a week or so ago, man, and it was like strange things happening in that area, man. Like Wendigos and shit showing up around the dunes and just weird shit. Weird.
Oh, yeah,
lights
coming up.
Lights.
When you go to Zapata Falls, it's like way up on the, there's a slope going up to the 14,000 foot Mount Blanc and stuff, but there's a slope, and the road and so you're about 2,000-3,000 feet up off the valley, looking over this massive valley that's like 150 miles by 70 miles. It's a huge valley, and it's one of the highest. It's not the highest. The one up north, up near Fairplay, is higher. But 7,650 feet here. But you go up to Zapata Falls and you see, and there's the dust devils crossing the valley and stuff. It's too high for tornadoes, they say, but we get some monster dust devils. And I got a picture of a plasma ball off of near Mount Blanca there. And they say it's because of the volcanic and tectonic stuff that makes these plasma balls appear in the sky. It's geomagnetic stuff.
Yeah, sure. And what makes them dance around? Is that geothermal magnetic too?
Well, this thing
makes
just
them dance around.
It lit up, and it was kind of a egg shape in the picture, with a lot of color and blue and pink and stuff in it. And you can tell it was in the cloud. That's why the colors were the rainbow colors were in it.
Huh? Yeah. What's the name of that night? Is it the Great Dunes or whatever National Park?
Yeah, Great Sand Dunes National Park.
Yeah, that whole area, they say it's just constantly flooded with unexplainable night lights, man, lights that dance around and shit.
Yeah, Close Encounters, the lights chasing down the lights down the highway, that's from here. The first cattle mutilation was here. This is called the Valley of Portals. I wonder if there have been any more F-35 flyovers at Old Faithful.
Yeah.
Why when Bill shows up does an F-35 fly over? Oh, no, that never happens. They're not allowed to fly over here. According to the tour guide, they're not allowed to. That was illegal. The flyover was illegal. No, not the people running the chase. They're the opposite of the dumbest people on the planet. This is why they this is why they're like intelligence agencies. Intelligence agencies don't care what the rules are, do they?
What rules?
They don't have rules.
No, there is no rules to begin with. How can you break them? There aren't any.
Yeah, I wonder if the FBI broke one of Forrest Fenn's rules. That's the other thing. The secrecy of the treasure is as much keeping it a secret from the searchers. It's not so much keeping it a secret from the searchers. It's keeping it a secret from the government.
Maybe that might explain why Jack Stoof showed up.
Well, the clown show has lots of clowns to perform.
Doesn't he live in a gated place now?
Probably. I don't know.
Yeah. I can remember when
I,
K-Pro was stalking him. Remember when K-Pro was stalking him and
I hope to see Barbara in a secure gated place one day.
well, I can remember K-Pro was stalking him, and then they released that he's in a secure building with security and trying to pretty much blame it on everybody but herself. I remember that. That was humorous. She's the one who foiled him too. Foiled him too.
Yeah.
Chased him down to Puerto Rico, put a foil out on shit.
Yeah.
And he had Ben and his little groupies was pinging his phone and got his phone records allegedly. And my God. Whew.
Yeah.
That's a lot of digging, man. A lot of digging.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. You know, sticking your nose in people's private business ain't right. You know.
Nope.
I have a PO box. My property doesn't have an address. You know, and my family better be left alone. You're going to be in big trouble.
Well, I think what those two did, K-Pro and Ben, I think that's worse than Barber calling the Stu family and the police department in Michigan. I think that's worse, man. Just my opinion, of course, and my opinion is different than Bill's.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? You know, when people go to Area 51, what happens to them when they disappear?
They become guinea pigs someplace in the lab.
Where did they go? I don't know. We ain't seen them. I think that's yeah. Don't go near that atomic waste pile. Start glowing after a couple days, and then they just disappear. You ever look at on Google Earth Area 51 and the test range where they did the underground nuke bombs and the big craters they make?
It only lets you go down. I try to avoid places like that, man. It only lets you go down. It doesn't even Google stops you, man, from going down too far.
Oh, that's what happened, huh?
Yeah. I do know everyone keeps looking at Area 51. There's a place a few miles southwest of it that is even more important than Area 51.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And west of it is where these big craters are, where they tested nuclear bombs underground, and then it leaves this round circles. You see all these rounds; those are from underground bomb tests.
I'll tell you, Bill. I watched a documentary. I watched a documentary about the nuclear bomb and, you know, all the different facilities, that whole city built in Tennessee to enrich uranium, how they lied to get the whole documentary. Here's what bothered me when I got done. Albeheimer, or whatever his name is, him and all the scientists actually, yeah, they actually did not know how powerful they were estimating. How powerful they actually did not know. They didn't know if it bust through the ozone, destroy the whole planet. They really didn't know.
Or light the atmosphere on fire, or what?
Yeah, they actually had no fucking clue if it. I mean, it could have been a worldwide catastrophe.
Yeah. And they got people standing out there with sunglasses watching it.
Enlisted, Bill. Enlisted men.
Yeah.
Here,
All the
wear
glow in
these
the dark
goggles and
guys.
get 5 miles away from it. Tell us what you see.
Freaking moth. Freaking moth. I tried to get him. Yeah, it was fun hiking up to the falls. I got to still get my wet shoes off. My feet will do some exfoliation after I get my shoes off because they've been in them wet shoes for a while. That's a good foot cleaning. Brian Gates. Is that Bill Gates' brother?
What's happening?
Or is it Josh Gates? You know Josh Gates or what? Brian Gates really Josh Gates, right? It was the car where my father parked his car. It said Principal Fenn. Well, the car. It's not about your father. It's about the car. It's where my car will be parked at the museum. It'll be parked inside the museum. I have the vehicle that takes me to the treasure. I got an A. You all got D's.
I was praying for D's.
You were praying for a D. Well, you got one, okay? Be glad you didn't get an F.
Who says
you got a
praying
B.
doesn't get you?
You got a B. Like Skippy's Model B, and he flew a Model C and a Model D, and I think he flew a Model E and a Model F too, didn't he?
Skippy?
Forrest.
Oh yeah.
And he flew other after the war. After he was shot down in the Model C, he flew a Model D, or maybe he was shot down in a D. I don't know, but he went on to train other pilots and was still flying the later models after he was shot down.
Yeah. Well, when they have like a F-100 CDF or whatever, all it is something's upgraded on it. That's all it is. The airframe's the same. The engine's usually the same. It's just like avionics have changed or
once upon a while.
Yeah, it's just
The
certain
fishing line goes to the star.
Know,
the fishing line goes to the star. And the airplane down at the Vietnam Memorial Park here is known as a shooting star.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. And it's a training plane for Air Force pilots. It's a jet train. So after they learn in a prop, they go to this jet plane. It was a trainer. Learn how to fly jets.
Isn't the trainers usually like outdated ones that aren't in the theater anymore, but they use them as training in case they, they're disposable.
Some they're built specifically for training.
Oh.
I think they put guns on them, and so because out in the desert near Tonopah, and I can't remember the name of the town. There's a Navy base out there in the desert east of Reno, and there's sand dunes there too. And when you go through that area, that's the Tonopah test range, and it says you are entering a military, bombing range. Stay on the highway. They won't bomb the highway. but they'll come over 50 feet off the ground and then fire their guns at targets that are lined up down the middle of the valley and drop their bombs. That's how that one bomb was through cactus. It was a practice bomb, But
it's fun to watch those things.
The fighters are coming when the radar detector goes off for them. They're locked on in the radar. Beep, 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 beep. I mean, and their radar, it gives a full signal from 5 miles away, It's not like the one the cop has. That's light duty radar. The one on a fighter jet is powerful, right? It thinks that cop is 200 feet away when the plane is still 5-6 miles out. Yeah, it's really neat when you're on vacation and you're going across and they right across the highway. Yeah, Forrest might have been one.
I used to love it at nighttime watching them do what they call flight ops. Every Navy base I was ever on, they did flight ops at night. They acted like they were hitting the aircraft carrier deck and taking back off like their hook missed. It's night.
Oh, yeah,
especially.
Yeah, they were doing that off the coast of Oregon. I was out there and I was watching. I thought I was watching a satellite up there because it was just a solid light, the little dim light. And all of a sudden the thing lit up and hooked a U-turn. It's like, oh, that's an F-14. That's a Tomcat. Just turned on the afterburners and made a U-turn. And that's when they were saying that they were encountering aliens off the coast of Northern California and Oregon.
Yeah. I do know, being in aviation, thrust and all that, the F-14 Tomcat, you could put it on a launch pad like a rocket, and it has the capabilities and the thrust potential to take off, and it'll just fucking zoom the hell out
straight up. Yeah.
I used to love if anybody, I would recommend you be around one. When they hit those it rumbles through your body like you've never felt anything hit your body. You can feel it down to every atom in your body, man. It just rumbles the shit out of everything. And at nighttime, you see them hit that. Do they really?
They still fly them, yeah.
I thought they retired them, man.
I don't think so.
They're amazing. They are, especially when they hit both afterburners, man. At nighttime, they'll shoot out a ring of fire 20, 30 feet fucking long, man. And like Bill said,
that's why I thought it was
a dime.
See, no, it's not a UFO. That's an F-14 hooking a U-turn at 60,000 feet or something. It pretending to be a UFO or something. I don't know. But it was cool because you could see the two afterburners, It was way the hell up there. I thought it was a satellite. And then it lit up and turned around.
I do know from experience, I think that the specifications to the public, they admit to like Mach 2.3 or whatever they admit to. It goes a Mach or two past what they admit to. Those things, it's just the pilots really can't handle it in a sustained environment.
Yeah. This base was run by Evergreen for the CIA operations of Air America. Yeah, I have a picture of the spruce goose that's at the Evergreen Museum in Oregon. It was a 360 picture. So there's the Wright brothers plane hanging from the ceiling by the big glass windows, and then I'm on the left side of the front of the spruce goose, and the 4 engines on that wing, and I have a 360 pit poster, I think, on Zazzle. I should have some more royalties from that picture. It's a cool picture. I had a poster of it too. Oh, I probably still do. It's probably because I got tubes with old posters that I haven't taken out. I have Chief Joseph in there and everything. Golden Gate Bridge before it was finished. It's just the gold, black and white Golden Gate, and the two pieces are hanging out there, and there's a gap in the middle.
When did they build that? Early 1900s?
Was it in the 30s? I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Find which device to use. Where's my batteries? 50.5. I need more batteries. Yeah. I went to the Golden Gate, go to walk across Golden Gate one, or just go up on it to take some pictures at the one end of it. And I was up there, and a freaking skunk came walking off the bridge.
Oh, damn. The hell's the odds? What the hell's the odds of that, man?
Yeah. That was like mildew, right? I should have done. Now I have a name for the skunk, mildew.
Do they have a walking, like, pedestrian area across the bridge?
1937. April 19th,
30s.
1937.
That's when it was finished.
Yeah. So, yeah, they were building it during the Depression.
Hell, right before World War II started, man. It was all. I think they were already fighting of it. Yeah, that's some rough years, man, to be building that thing.
My brother gets mad if I call politicians Nazis because he's a Nazi sympathizer. Oh, that ain't so bad. Sorry, I'm not in your group. Yeah, 1937. You know that radar school that Forrest went to. My dad went there too about the same time. My dad went in 1952. So my dad went in the same time as Forrest, and my dad was an aviation radio man, and so he went to the same radio school that Forrest went to in Memphis, where the pool was, and my dad was on the swim team for the Navy.
Nice.
And so my dad was a champion swimmer, and this is one of his trophies. His one hand is broken off. When we were kids, my sister buried these out in his trophies in the field, but I have a picture of him holding this.
Your sister buried them?
Yeah, she buried my dad's trophies. She was trying to hide treasures.
That's priceless.
This is better than an Oscar, isn't it? It's Tarzan. Johnny Weissmuller was a swimmer too, you know.
Yep.
And his hands broken off just like Moses. Wooden Moses was the broken Blaze. The broken fake Blaze is Wooden Moses. The real Moses is still up on the bluff. Isn't that a happy ending?
Yeah.
The real Blaze is still there.
There was a local department store here in my hometown, and I don't remember. I was young enough, I don't remember it, but I got a signed autograph picture, a big picture, like 8x10 or whatever, of Johnny Weissmuller. I guess I met him, shook his hand, sat on his lap, got his picture, and got my picture. And
Yeah.
so I don't remember it. I don't remember it, but I got the photo and the picture and the autograph.
Well, I looked up Johnny Weissmuller's swimming times for the Olympics that he won, and he was 10 years or so before my dad was a swimmer. My dad's times were faster than his. I was even faster than my dad, so I swam faster than Johnny Weissmuller.
Hell, if I'm not mistaken, that's how he got the part Tarzan, wasn't it? Is because of his
he was an Olympic
athletic
swimmer.
abilities.
He was an Olympic, and
Yeah.
he did. He would and he's up on the cliff and he jumps off the high dive into the pool. And so when Forrest is talking about Tarzan, he's talking about my dad. I got the video of my dad jumping off of the rocks at Standish Hickey into the river and did a triple somersault. My dad knew how to dive, so he was at that diving board too.
Cool.
I think Forrest and my dad met up back then. They knew each other from the pool. Hey, I should look at that picture of my dad at the pool again. Let me see. With the trophies he got from the Admiral and stuff.
Shit, Forrest. You'd shit if Forrest is sitting at the side of the pool in one of those pictures.
Yeah. Oh, and my dad wore this like white Speedo. It looked like he's naked in the pictures. They banned his picture from the Family Search website. It's just him with his, and he's holding the trophies right in front of his junk, you know? So, but it looks like he's standing there naked and the trophies are just blocking you from seeing him, you know? But I mean, he made Elvis Presley look bad too. So yeah, my dad, he was proud of the way of his looks. He went to the Space Center in Florida to Kennedy Space Center a year before he died, and he goes, look around, look at the people here. You don't see many good-looking guys like us, do you? No modesty. Yeah, it was funny. Hey, aloha, whoopee. Hey, yeah, you see, I put you down. Somebody had on Facebook name a great drummer. Yeah, I named a great drummer, didn't I? Whoopee. No, not a great drummer, a great bassist, bass player. Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see. Yeah, my kid's probably home from because he dropped me off about 10 minutes before I went live. And I noticed when I went live, Ben had just, it said he'd finished streaming 2 minutes ago. So it's like good timing. Oh, bugs. Got him. Got him again. Got him. Smash that bug. It'll be flying around, landing on my screen. We'll get. Oh, here. Okay. Here. This week's Kiss My Ass Award goes to Barbara Anderson. Kiss my ass. That did look like my ass.
Watch it, Bill. She'll bring you in.
No, that was my ass.
Oh,
I can't talk about my ass.
I don't think so. Did you get it approved by Barbara first?
You ever walk to the mailbox and women are doing the wolf call at your ass? Yeah, we can do a weekly Kiss My Ass Award. Next week's nomination for the Kiss My Ass Award is Josh Jordan. When you make 15 videos in a day, it sends a certain message. You know?
I remember him getting timed out and finally booted from Thor. Christy let him along forever, but anyhow, he finally got booted off. And every time she would suspend him for 24 or boot him, he'd say, "Oh, it makes sense. She's trying to suppress the truth, and no one wants to hear. That's why they." And he's still doing the video saying, "Nobody. This is happening, and people ain't watching his videos because they're suppressing the truth." No, it's just because you're fucking nuts, man. That's my opinion. That's why people ain't watching, and you get banned because you're fucking nuts.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, speaking of courts and stuff, you know. I think Amber Heard's a lot more attractive than Barbara, anyhow.
Oh, hell yes. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hands down, man. Hands down.
You know.
But I think Barbara is less in touch with reality than she is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. If we ever saw the drone video, we would know who left the log there.
Yeah. Who moved it? Who took it?
Yeah. We would find her place in the log.
I have to say, Bill, I think this is going to go hands down one of the worst performances by a professional 22-year good standing lawyer ever, man. Once this is reflected upon in the future, once it's all said and done, people are just going to shake. They're going to be like, "Wow, I've never heard of a lawyer doing, saying, acting like that." I think it'll go down as one of the Craziest, man.
Yeah. You know what? I think there ought to be like they had People's Court and shit like that, where they have. It should be on YouTube. YouTube should have their own court channel and let people come on there and dispute their claim live on YouTube. And YouTube can hire some retired judges, to do this,
Hell, I'll get right on that, man. Now that I'm
Yeah.
going to be working for him, I'll get right up. I'm creative consultant.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'll pitch it. I'll pitch it at next Monday's meeting, man.
Yeah, executive producers.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just hired some retired.
Advertising.
Let's go talk to whoever does Judge Judy or something. Hey. YouTube wars. Yeah, you can't tell people they can't be on YouTube anymore. I got my art and stuff, my photography, and like I want to show you that sunset tonight. It was awesome. I did put those pictures.
Hell, Bill, it's not just YouTube. She wants me personally banned from any social media platform. YouTube,
yeah, I know
all of them. All.
Well, maybe the judge should ask her if she is God. Are you God or what? What gives you this power? Only God can take your rights away. You know that? She's not God,
Yeah,
so.
I shit and it's number one on all 4 of the counts.
So
it's the number one thing she wants.
Kiss my ass.
4 different counts, 4 different times she opens with banned from YouTube for life and all social media. All social media.
Yeah. Yeah. And she can't. Yeah. You know what? She would have loved to include me.
Give her time. Give her
She
time.
can't. Yeah, that's why they say it's only a matter of time because, Forrest sicked her on me. You should date Bill Gorman. Thank you, Forrest. But I'm not blaming you, Forrest. It's a person that doesn't know how to behave as a licensed attorney.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again, and I'll continue to say it. She's a detriment to society, in my opinion. She's the worst kind of bully there is. It's a bully with a legal degree and knows how to use it.
She only sues people on disability. Yeah, she only sues people on disability.
Crazy. Crazy.
Yeah. Does this one come off? What I got this hooked on? Oh, that does come off. There. How's that? It's a
hell of an arrowhead, man. Spear?
Yeah, it's a spearhead.
Yeah. Where'd you find that at?
I bought it.
Oh,
nice ones you buy.
Where did they say they found it at? Or is that a modern day one?
I think there's a modern, newer one. A replica. I don't know. It does have some, dark areas where because they can tell by in the cracks, the soil that's in the cracks and whatever, and if it's, been there a long time. We got some other ones too. My Crown Royal bag. The big one. Where is it? Is it in there? Yeah, right there. This sucker.
Oh shit.
Sharp. That's a big spearhead, man. You can put that on the end of your hiking stick. And if mountain lion charges, you can run it right through him.
Hell yeah, you could.
That's for killing big buffalo. Let's see. I think there's another one like that in here. No, this is a. It's like it broke or something, and they put another edge on it. That you know.
Yeah.
So they could still use it, but also when you wrap the sinew on there to hold it on the stick, that takes the whole thing fits in the hole that the front of it cut with the sinew and the stick.
Yeah.
And then this is a rib bone, a fossilized rib bone from some prehistoric or very old, because it's stone, it's fossilized, but it's a rib from something. Might be a rib of a mammoth. And here we got a Clovis point in the rib of a mammoth. I got a picture of that too. It's a big. The Clovis point in the rib of the mammoth is this thing that's about 6 foot long Clovis point. And this is my Puebloan knife I found. It's got the sharp edge. See, oh yeah, with the light behind it. See, and it's all is worked on that edge. And then there's a notch. The notch right here, this notch where my finger is, that's for skinning your arrowhead.
Yeah.
That's for so it's like a multi-tool. And then the butt end of it is an axe. There's an axe edge right there.
It's a Clovis army knife.
It's a Puebloan multi-tool.
Puebloan army knife.
Puebloan multi-tool. Because see, it fits right in the hand real nice.
Yep.
For skinning, scraping skins. Some guy lost a nice tool. He said it's 600 to 1400 years old. So from 600 AD to 1400. It's pre-Columbian. There. This little one's nice. It's a little Clovis type.
That's still like spear. Well, arrow. Yeah, it could fit in.
Yeah. This one could be an arrow. It's small. It can go on an arrow, I would think, or a medium spear.
A small prey or a little kid spear.
He's a tiki head, huh?
That's strange looking, man. What is he, a boxer? He got his nose busted?
His flat nose. That's just the shape. Where do you go there? See? Yeah, there was just nothing there. It's rubbed off.
So when
It
you
was
saw
rock.
that out in nature, Bill, the face was sticking up and it caught your attention?
No, my wooden tiki head was that way, but I used the Dremel to make that one.
Oh, okay.
It was a piece of that. Oh, piece of this rib is in the bag, little piece. I could send that away to have it analyzed. But yeah, I carved this little guy out of the with the Dremel.
Nice.
And I made my little elephant. Oh, I made this mammoth.
Cool. Same type of rock?
No, this is some green stone, and it's rarer than jade or something. But yeah, I made him. He's got a tail and between the legs, and did that with a Dremel. The elephant, mammoth. And he stands on his legs. So, I'm not just a photographer, digital artist. I got another one, something like this here somewhere. Somewhere. Oh, there it is. Right there. That one. You see, because this one I showed you, there's another one. It's even bigger.
Yep.
This one. Oh, let's roll it this way there. Man, it's a big ass spear point. That's a big spear.
That's made for big animals, man. Buffalo, shit like that. Deer.
Yeah. Yeah, you run that into a
That'd be
buffalo, it's going to screw them up.
Yeah, that'd be overkill for a rabbit or a squirrel.
Yeah, I knew I had the other one here somewhere. It was it's on its see, it's on this thing here, so I can hang it on my You don't want to fall on that. That's what happened to Billy Bigelow.
Not at all.
Yeah, watch the movie Carousel. You seen the movie Carousel? Rodgers and Hammerstein.
Like 1950s? Yeah.
1950,
Yeah.
about when Forrest got married. Yeah, that was a big movie back then. And the guy's polishing star. He's died and gone to heaven, and he's sitting up there polishing stars. It looks like Once Upon a While.
Yeah.
You know, and his name was the guy. the role the guy was playing was part of Billy Bigelow. Some guy talked him into robbing some carnival thing or something to make some money, and before it ever had, he fell on a knife he had and it's stuck in his short, pants, and killed himself. And he wanted another chance to come down from heaven. Oh. Yeah.
Well, Bill, I got to take off, man. I got to get up kind of early. It's been a pleasure, as always. Everyone in chat, good one.
Yep. Good luck on the battlefield, soldier.
Always. Yeah, I need to get my battle rest sleep, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Later, everyone.
Yeah, I'm pretty done too. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. I guess there's something they brought up, something I don't know about. I gotta go look it up. see what they're talking about, because I don't know yet. And before I go, let me see what happened to my FedEx. Where is it now? What the hell? Why is it stuck in Indianapolis? In transit, delayed. Yeah, because you sent it, put it on the wrong freaking truck. Man. And while I was on here, I got a call the UPS. I know exactly where to deliver it. And I told them where. So, and that's the paper for the printer. And the printer is not going to come. I don't know what the hell's going on. They have to send me another one. I think FedEx will eventually get their shit together, but I was supposed to have it today. I wanted to do printing some art. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, they do. But I want to I'm going to get off, fix some dinner. And then I'm going to look up what the, whatever media thing happened or whatever they're talking about. It might be very difficult to find. Who knows what the title, what you're looking for. What's the headline? Yeah. What paper even, or news outlet? I don't know. We'll see you later. Yeah. Double blazes is a much more polite way of saying it, what, than saying what. And remember, you don't want to earn the Kiss My Ass award. We'll see you later.